Hello! Hello, YouTube. Welcome to me, Joe Devine. Delighted to be here again for another Athletic FC Watchalong. Today we're doing Belgium-Iran, and I'm joined by two fabulous people and a third man who is currently on a coffee run. Seb Stafford-Bloor is here.
Quite a wooden intro.
Wooden?
Yeah, I would say
I see.
There was not a charisma. I mean, I didn't feel excited to be here when you started talking.
Because you were here yesterday and you did the intro.
You are, yeah, you're going on after Led Zeppelin.
I'm going on after Lead Balloon, I think, maybe. How did you do it yesterday?
A lot of enthusiasm.
No, show me.
It was more, hey, I've got really, really good news.
Yeah.
Joe Devine, not here tonight. And everyone celebrated.
Well, I don't have that kind of good news to start with. So there's nothing
there's no Jon Mackenzie.
That's true. Let me try one more time.
Right.
Hey, no John here. No John, we can do whatever we want. Yeah, there you go. Also, I'm joined by one half of the coolest podcasting boy band of all time.
Wow, really? Wow.
It's Musa Okwonga of Stadia. Yeah.
Wow, podcasting boy band.
How about that? Well, listen.
I'll take it.
Ryan, your other half, Ryan, has been here all week.
He has,
I have been making fun of him.
You sent him to make Musa a coffee.
I did. I tried to make it myself. I don't know how to make coffee.
This is true.
What can I do? I'm not a hot drinks person.
You're not a hot drinks person.
There's Coke Zeros in the fridge.
Yeah.
I can open those.
It was the way that it happened, though, because Musa sat down, and obviously they're a podcast, they're two halves, and they're equal.
It wasn't
ideal.
ideal.
Then you were like, hey, Ryan, could you make Musa a coffee, please?
Can you be the less equal member of this group?
Musa has a need. Can you address it quickly, please?
I mean, that's kind of the dynamic of our podcast.
I've heard, yeah.
Poor Ryan, he doesn't deserve it. But no, great to be here. And I actually really liked your intro.
Thanks, man.
And I'm very hyped to be here. It's nice to see
Don't
the WhatsApp group make it into... Listen, that's my role today. It's nice to see the WhatsApp group make it into real life.
Yeah, it is nice.
Exactly.
Also, you'll be joining us tomorrow as well. Well, we'll see how today goes. And you might not want to come back. But hopefully Musa will also be here tomorrow.
I'm hyped to come back.
So on the agenda today, we're just looking at the build-up now for Iran versus Belgium. This is both teams' second game of the tournament. There was a bit of excitement late last night as well. So we're going to watch this. We watched you were on a plane, but we watched the Spain game just before we went live too. So there's a bit there to talk about. And then after the football, we're going to take a sort of 10-minute break or so. And then we'll do the podcast, which I wasn't here for yesterday, but I heard it went well, Seb.
It did go well. I was good. I think
That's the main thing,
John had good moments. He kind of peaked and troughed.
That's John.
Bit volatile, his enthusiasm. What I've noticed about John is when he thinks he's being boring, he talks quicker.
Right.
It's a really interesting sort of, not defect, but a character trait. He becomes aware that he's saying something technical, and it's actually really interesting, but we've taught him over time.
It's because he's worried I'm going to stop him.
Don't be boring. Yeah.
So he just rushes and he leaves no pauses.
You've kind of trained him.
The game's kicked off, by the way. Here we go. Belgium, who were, I have to say, a little disappointing in their opening game. And I didn't watch the first Iran game because it was in the middle of the night. But Seb, do you have any immediate thoughts about this? What's needed in this game? I mean, in fact, we just watched a Spain team who presumably wanted a statement victory and then just took one against Saudi Arabia. Are Belgium looking for something similar here?
Yeah, I think so. Also, Musa and I were talking about the performance of the favourites of this tournament, and I thought within that context, Spain really delivered because the movement of the ball was so slick. Right, it's creative, it's slick. And I think where we've seen favourites, and you heavily favour Belgium here, where we've seen them get into trouble is when they haven't been able to circulate the ball well enough, and where they've got caught with 9-10 players in front of them. They've been unable to pick holes within a penalty box, and also they've run into great goalkeepers, right? But if Belgium can exploit their technical advantage, let's see.
Yeah, I'm going to stick my headphones on so that I can hear the commentary.
Is it because you don't know enough?
Yeah, I need to ape what's being said elsewhere. Absolutely.
Crowd sounds amazing, by the way. It's vibes.
You mean the sounds inside the stadium?
Yeah, inside the stadium. I would say as well, like on this, Belgium, obviously Doku missing for the birth of his first child. The challenge I think Belgium have is speed, actually, not just of movement of the ball, but actually like the sprinting. They don't have, for example, like down the flanks, like pace merchants. They've got like one. At their best, they'd have like a quick fullback and a quick winger. It's a small challenge for them. And you'd expect to run the game to sit deep. Yeah. And we've seen in this tournament, like, low blocks are a lot smarter than they were like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
But the sophistication which they play out. So you were talking before, actually, we came in about the floor being much, much higher at this World Cup. Spain drawing against Cabo Verde was maybe a humiliation on paper for Spain, but it really was in terms of the types of players that Cabo Verde have playing for them. Very seasoned professionals. I'm actually surprised to see teams getting tanked in this tournament, considering the quality that exists.
It's surprising with Saudi Arabia, because you look at the players that are available and you look at sort of some of their World Cup experience and their technical quality. And there was a point in the first half we thought, this is going sort of in a kind of an 8 or 9 direction. Yeah. Oh, Ryan's returned with a coffee.
Oh, thanks so much, man.
It's good. Oh. We got a whole bit out of that.
Early chances for Belgium here as well.
A whole bit.
Thanks, Ryan. You're a legend.
Thanks, Ryan.
But you are right. That Belgian side is really narrow. You take Doku out, and you're probably left with. You'd probably say Trossard is the most direct player, and he is a kind of a knifing, inside forward.
He's not super direct, though.
But he's not like Doku direct.
Actually, Salamakers, weirdly enough, I mean, had an indifferent season for Milan. Started well, but I think tailed off like the rest of the team. But he's going to be a main factor here because Munio doesn't have the speed to really get up and down on the right. So a lot's going to be expected of him today.
I've kind of thought Meunier's retired 2 or 3 times during his career without noticing that he hasn't. Good for him. Longevity is admirable, but even so.
Lukaku's been booked already, by the way.
Goodness.
So a little follow through on that challenge.
Good start for Belgium, though.
Nice for Lukaku to start the game. He obviously didn't start the first one. Came on, made that immediate impact. He's not happy with this decision, though.
Yeah.
Is it Lukaku that speaks... Is it 7 different languages?
7 languages, yeah, at least.
That's incredible.
At the last time of counting as well.
That's incredible.
Dude just collects languages.
I really wish I had the brain for languages, but I'm not very good. I need to do like 100 days on Duolingo before I go on holiday to just about order a coffee.
I think it's a motivational thing, though, with languages.
What do you think? You mean
I think if you
there?
put yourself in a context, I think you pick it up.
Yeah.
100%.
I'd love to see Lukaku play in Mexico or something. He's so popular in a different context, I think, as well.
But the interesting thing about this group as well, Group G, all teams are on 1 point right now.
Yeah.
Obviously, Iran and New Zealand had that 2-2 draw last week. Belgium, Egypt with a 1-1 draw as well. So Egypt, New Zealand, I assume that's later on today after we stream. But there's everything to play for in this group. It's not like super easy to call still.
It's a good group.
Yeah.
Really like it, yeah. Iran keeper's injured. Collision from the early attack by Belgium.
So some hurt feelings in the chat from John's impression of Tifo subscribers from last night.
I thought that was spot on, by the way. I watched that this morning. Ryan showed me, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's exactly what they're like."
Yeah,
John was impersonating.
Yeah, he eviscerated the chat last night.
Yeah.
And they don't like it when it's turned around, do they? They don't like it.
Boot on the other foot.
They normally go for John. Is that like a thing?
I think they've enjoyed going for everyone so far. Goalkeeper's standing up now.
Great head of hair.
Jake Gyllenhaal vibes.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah, I mean, incredible hair.
Great hair.
Ridiculous. Look at that. That barber is absolutely cooked there, hasn't he?
or just left him to it.
Yeah. Lukaku's a bit more free range. The beard is very much,
Some of these trims, though, have happened this week, right?
Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah, barber's travel.
Okay, this is something I only learned recently. Well, I say recently, a year ago. I went to Manchester for an athletic writers meetup for the writers that live there, and two things happened. One, I learned that people have their hair cut on sometimes a weekly basis to achieve the really cool looks.
Optimal, yeah, peak hair.
And two, when we were talking about haircuts and how frequently people go, they were surprised to learn that I only go every 6 weeks, and they thought that I must have already had 6 weeks of growth, but I'd had it cut a couple of days before.
Your hair grows really
so
slowly.
old there.
Your hair does grow very slowly.
Yeah.
Very slowly.
I would say so.
Speak for yourself, man. What are you talking about?
My hair grows quickly. There just isn't very much of it. That's not the same thing at all. What you've tried to do there is embarrass me, but you've just embarrassed yourself.
I was embarrassed
already. We're 7 minutes in, everyone, and it's
okay. We're back up playing again.
So on Iran, right, playing out from the back. This is interesting. There are teams that play out from the back. Maybe not because they should, but they think they should.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm always confused. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm confused because sometimes I'm like, I know you're doing this, but is it really you?
Yeah.
And I feel that sometimes with teams like Iran. If you're in a low block most of the game, release pressure and just go long. And they've got Taremi up there. They've got players that can actually win physical tussles just to get some territory.
It reminds me of Moose is when, do you remember when Petr Cech went to Arsenal and Wenger had him playing out for the back and he just kicked it off for a corner once?
Totally.
So you put players in a position where they're not entirely...
Oh, I completely agree. I completely agree.
Oh,
And to Pep's credit, Pep didn't do that to Donnarumma. He didn't make Donnarumma doing Edison, right?
Have we had any predictions for this game? Was this on points for bad?
Yeah,
Points for
look
bad.
at the
Points
points
are
for
bad.
bad.
Points for bad is the actual title.
Points
It's
for
the
bad.
spiritual title.
There's
of
a bit-
Points
there's
are
a
the
bad.
points of bad predictions here. I've got 2-1 Belgium. JJ took 1-0 Belgium, although a little behind the curtain. JJ texted me from his holiday in Boston just saying 1-0 to all the home teams, which is not going to go down that well for him.
Best of luck to all involved.
Oh,
Eddie.
yeah.
My wife is in the chat mugging me off about my lack of hair.
Wow.
I think you'll find it's your problem now. It's mine.
John went for 2-0 Belgium, Kaya 3-1. So everybody thinks Belgium will get the win here. And so far, I mean, you know, I'd say that Iran are in a mid-block now, but they were very deep before.
I think Belgium will win. I'm just not sure about the margin.
Oh, Leandro Trossard. A rare error.
That's a fun like combination of words. A rare error.
Herrera,
Yes.
yeah.
From Leandro Trossard.
That's good.
Or just a rare error.
A rare error.
Fraser Spears asking, is JJ going to the Scotland game in Miami? We don't think so.
I don't think so.
I think he's coming back.
He also didn't go to the Scotland game in Boston. He just went to
He
Boston.
just went to Boston.
to be amongst people.
He did try.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yep.
Oosh. When I spoke to him, he said
Big
he
chance.
couldn't
Who was
find
that
anything for under 1,000, which is...
Hear me
You
out.
could
Hear
say
me out.
so,
Leandro
but-
Trossard. You know, a lot of footballers are like, they've got the design labels. Leandro Trossard's actually quite a good designer's name.
That's true.
Trossard's,
Yeah.
like,
A
it's
suit.
got like a thing. It sounds like it could be a thing, right?
Leandro is part of that as well.
It's got like an elegance to it. Yeah, I like
does.
it. I like
I
it.
think more
A signature logo.
like...
Yeah.
I think more restaurant. Trossard sounds like an exclusive wine bar.
Yeah, but that's good. That's good.
No, not good
do
or
a lot
bad.
of
I
that.
just mean I'm
Trossard's
querying
in
your
London.
type of product. That's
I think
There's
footballers are missing out on
Goddard's.
the mid-range.
There's a fantastic fish and chip shop in Angel Islington, Goddard's.
okay.
I talk about this all the time, but I think the footballers are missing a trick. They're trying to go too much for the luxury market, but actually, there's like a Uniqlo-sized gap for footballers to do like accessible, affordable dining experiences.
Like a
Trossard's, man.
video rental block.
Also, Trossard's the kind of dude that I reckon like footballers, fellow players all rate.
Someone in the chat said Trossard
What do you
sounds
mean?
like a posh butcher's.
You know, like when you talk about footballers that like, you know, everyone likes, everyone rates as like, oh, I love playing with that guy.
Yeah.
I reckon he comes up like a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
Like as not a footballer who is, obviously everyone talks like an
He's
Henry
the guy that someone
Oh,
says
Lukaku's in the box. Bang.
most underrated player you play for. You've played with.
I think he's that dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's
He's
one
kind
of
of this generation's Moussa Dembele.
Yeah, like best value for money signing in a long time.
I find those players really like interesting because they're usually, you know, like for example last season when it looked like Trossard was going to leave, or there was rumours that
Yeah.
he was going to go. Was it Galatasaray? There was a rumour.
Oh, really?
Right. And then because a lot of Arsenal fans were talking about how they needed to move some people on and upgrade on the left hand side, and then he ended up staying and signing he got a pay rise, didn't he?
Yes, yes,
And
yeah.
and at the time it wasn't super well received.
Yeah.
And I think he was one of Arsenal's most important players, or
For the goal,
most
the West Ham-
consistent
the West Ham
players.
goal,
Yeah,
isn't it? Yeah.
he comes up. He seems to come up in.
He's amazing, man. He's amazing.
He's a player for moments.
So good.
Trossard.
Yeah.
So good.
I think he's like the oldest looking young man.
He has a difficult time though because he looks very much like referee Clement Turpin,
Yes.
who is definitely older than him, but they look identical.
Still not
Well,
sure about
Turpin's now just known as
The
Ref
guy that
Trossard,
looks like Trossard, yeah.
basically.
But I have to believe he's probably in his 40s.
I
can tell you if you
feel
like.
sorry
Yeah, that'd
for
be good.
Trossard also because I feel as though he's in that category of player where he's never like truly fully like he's accepted, but like I think fans still feel as though they could improve in that area.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, whereas, and I'm sure that can be true, right? Like,
Yeah.
both things can be true at once. But Trossard is one of those players where it sort of feels like if you had all the money in the world to rebuild the squad, he's one that maybe
He's the guy
wouldn't
that
survive
becomes
the first
vulnerable.
11.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Whereas he's actually, he's been amazing for us.
He's the guy who gets replaced in the summer with the £90 million person.
Yeah.
Who then comes back into the side in November.
Yeah.
Because it
That
hasn't
is
quite
exactly
worked
it.
out.
Yeah.
Can I say, important announcement on this game. Ever since Mounier heard us say that he wasn't that quick, he started making us really amazing sprints.
I didn't really want to mention it or bring it up, but yeah.
Oh
yeah.
no, he's been cooking us.
The main thing I think
Mounier
about
with
this,
the usher. Watch this.
He's in the comments. Mounier's in the comments.
There's so Trossard's 31.
Yeah.
Turpin is 44.
See,
That's the same.
that's either very good news for one of them, or it's good news for one of them and bad news for the other.
Turpin's more than a third older.
I think
a
it's actually that
foul.
Turpin has just aged really well.
We were talking about this about Thomas Frank earlier, weren't we?
Yeah, we were. We've had a funny day.
We have had a
you and
funny
I.
day.
Yeah.
This is going to be a very long game for Iran. That's the main thing I've learned from the first 12 and a half minutes.
That's right. Yeah.
I think they'll be happy to get to half-time 0-0 if it stays like this.
Just wrapping up on the Trossard thing, I think he is an unbelievable second option
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
and
Yeah.
first option in like 30% of games that season two.
I think another category to put him in, he's too good for second option, but not quite good enough for first option at Arsenal.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think he has been good enough for first option at Arsenal, but I think it's
In the
it's
ideal
an
world.
evolution of the side, right? The next step,
Yeah.
I think, is to get a world or as close to world class attacking left-sided forward that
Just
you can
presumably
get.
just want to buy Vinny Jr.
Well, my dad.
Your
said
dad
to me
wants
earlier
to.
said no, he's not going to get his boots
Oh!
back on.
Oh!
What a save!
Well.
So
Great
close.
chance.
They heard
Iran.
you. Iran heard you, didn't they?
Great chance for
In the
Iran.
chat.
Come on,
Great
Iran.
save. Just watching the
God, oh my
replay.
goodness.
Headed down.
Oh,
I mean, it's
Good save.
you know, it's good footwork actually.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of good footwork actually at this tournament. The Curacao keeper, Rome, I think. Some of the saves he made, the footwork was so good. There's one that he makes. It looks quite simple, but he has his feet. He's in front of the line by like edge of the 6-yard box, gets back a foot behind the line, so he's attacking it.
Yeah.
And he gets it. It's just it's so good. It's like
Is that the one that drops just in front of him?
Yeah.
That he gets down to? Yeah.
It's like watching like an elite like tennis player
Yeah.
hit a shot that's quite easy, and you look at the mechanics
Good
behind
chance
it.
for Iran.
Yeah,
Back
great effort.
post.
Well, you know what's interesting about footwork is you notice it more when it goes wrong. Like when a
Yes.
goalkeeper gets beaten from distance and you have
Like
that
Zidane against Messi.
That's a big
100%, or like a kind of, when they don't quite cover the ground to the far corner quickly
Yes, of
enough,
course,
and you
yeah.
watch their feet and they've done something wrong. It's I don't know. It's a hell of a skill to master.
Such a thing. So, I'm sure it's kind of like Pep Guardiola is like looking at different sports to teach his keepers footwork.
Well,
a real-
he's notorious for it, isn't he? He actually
Basketball, isn't it? Yeah.
rugby as well. He wanted to kind of understand how
offside.
to draw a man in before giving a pass. You maximise the space. So
Yeah, I
he's
love
kind
that
of
stuff.
yeah.
Can I say, love Iran going long?
yeah.
Love it. Why not? Just stick to your strengths.
It's not far. That's really close as well.
It's really close.
Taremi's a funny player. I love watching him, but he never really is fully caught fire for Inter.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has all the quality.
There you go. I mean, how old is Lukaku now, do we think? 33? Maybe.
I think he's a bit younger, isn't he?
Is he younger than that?
We're going to spend all night playing the how old
How old are
so and
these
so
players?
football is.
No, what I was going to say was I love it when a senior striker who doesn't have anything left to prove still makes a diagonal run into the channel away from the goal where they know they can't score. I just think that's like, I love that as
Although
selfless attacking
Lukaku's
play.
a funny one because he keeps giving himself things to prove.
How old did you say he was?
That's what, 33?
How old did anyone say?
I would say 33.
I thought younger.
He is 33.
Yeah. I've never seen a striker
Until he's 34.
give himself so many more challenges.
Yeah.
Like going back to Chelsea, big shout. Then the situation at Inter, trying to go to Juve, then Napoli. Obviously at this World Cup, he's got a point to prove as well, given the last outing.
Is there a little bit of you thinks with him, if you'd found your sweet spot in the game,
Stay there.
Like I kind of wish he stayed at Inter.
But a funny thing happened.
Because
with
everything,
Lukaku.
that was the high point of his career in my mind.
Yeah, but a weird thing happened.
Oh, a
with
slip from De Bruyne.
Lukaku. Let's see how they break. Actually, I want to see what Iran do here. Trossard defense
There
is
he
so
goes.
good.
Yeah. Great power.
There's not many left wingers that give you that. That's the thing.
Yeah, totally.
Was the Inter thing not also partly
They had to sell him.
They had to sell him because
Yeah, I think
they were in a bad way financially.
Yeah, but he did it on a Frankie de Jong though. Frankie literally chained himself to well, not literally, but he chained himself to the Camp Nou, so he would have to leave.
Lukaku, there was a little bit of a falling out with the ultras though, because I think there was. I may have dreamt this. I don't know, but there was.
I hope you didn't, and now you're repeating it on the live stream.
Well, allegedly there was. We've worked this out, right? There was after the title win, they showed him a mural that they painted of him in, some
Trying to show.
Absolutely affection, and he was very moved by it, and then for some reason he kind of pushed for the move away in the end. I don't know why, but I didn't realize there were financial issues as well.
Yeah, no, there were massive ones. Yeah,
Well, he went back, I think, right, and he went back on loan, was it? And then
guess so. Yeah,
and then was it when did he go after? We went to Roma. So then
it's a bit of a
like,
journey.
what are you doing?
yeah.
There was a weird time. Was it Mignola kind of lost his magic touch around the same time with a lot of players? Like this is a guy who'd moved players perfectly his whole career, and then Mkhitaryan, Pogba, set them up financially, but their careers really almost didn't recover.
So Spamfish in the chat said Prime Lukaku was unplayable. I agree. There was a
when he was on his day.
Yeah.
What are you going to do basically with him?
Yeah,
like if you're certainly one-on-one, right? If you.
Yeah.
I still feel like the way he was treated and received at Man United was I just did not understand it at all. I honestly thought he was
I can't remember
really
how he was.
great in that first season.
Yeah.
People just said, he's rubbish. I didn't get it.
I'm still haunted by that 3-0. It was the 3-0, wasn't it? The 3-0 away at Everton. where Roberto Martinez moved him out on the right-hand side against, I think it was Nacho Monreal.
They had that in the World Cup 2018, wasn't it? Lukaku playing as a winger against Brazil, and they couldn't cook.
Yeah, it was a bit like when Mario Mandzukic played as a wide left forward.
Yes.
And everyone got obsessed for 5 minutes with the wide target man,
the big
huge
physical
right
guy that played in the channels. Yeah,
that's actually, you know what? Looking back, that's actually a really modern thing. You can imagine that in today's game.
Well, I think Hulk was the initial one,
right?
At Shakhtar, and it was just brutal. And then, football copycat sport. These really unusual matchups. Well, you could say Bale was one too. Bale is a physical marvel on the flank and just crushing opponents.
With all of these guys, they had an unusual physical attributes. Bale, the way he could hold his acceleration over a really long distances was just ridiculous.
A great time.
Accelerated top speed, 50, 60 yards.
So watch a 400-meter sprinter.
Yeah,
like a Michael Johnson or something.
Not to detract too much from the game, by the way, but speaking of Bale and Spurs, I was reading David Ornstein earlier saying that Lucas Bergvall has expressed a desire to move away from the club, which I think is a bit of a shame, but I don't know what the Spurs fan perspective on Bergvall is.
It would be that I think, I put myself in his shoes, and he would see...
I'd love to put myself in his shoes.
Yeah, handsome shoes.
Yeah,
right?
just
well
be
paid,
much younger,
loads of talent.
Player, loads of
Yeah,
talent.
for sure.
Able to say, I want to move away from Spurs. I mean, how good do you have to be to say that?
I'm not able to do that.
Seb would love that.
He probably sees his lack of game time at the end of last season. He also sees reports of the club's transfer ambition this summer. So they've already had a go at Sandro Tonali. They've looked at Matheus Fernandes from West Ham.
Yeah.
So even if they don't get either of those players, they're going to shop in that department.
Yeah.
And he would think...
Looks like he's going down the pecking order.
And I would say Bergvall had a good year during Ange's second season, out of kind of necessity because of all the injuries they had. But then he plateaued a little bit, and I think it's because they haven't really been able to identify a full-time position for him, and he hasn't been able to command a full-time place for a variety of reasons, and he needs to do that. And it's I get that because you want to take strides in the game, you want to have a bit more security over your future. It's a shame. I think he's a really good player, and I think he could become an exceptional one. But, I get it. On
loan to Real Sociedad.
Exactly that. Yeah,
can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
Before I forget, Belgium, some decent build-up play just before we forget the football. De Bruyne is getting his eye in. Early stages, he's not really been fully locked in, but I think he's finding it. There we go. There it is. There's a key pass.
Pushed away from the near post there. Shot from Tielemans.
I think Yuli Tielemans realised this isn't actually spectacular enough, so I'm just going to make this an easily
Yeah.
Tielemans Tielemans only scores bangers.
Interesting phase De Bruyne of his career, like about to shape up for the corner now, where obviously not in the physical shape he was before, but still better than like
Aging maestro.
80%.
Aging maestro. That's the best
Unreal.
part of a career.
So good.
It's
Good
kind
t-shirt
of
as well.
Sure.
it's Diego at Bremen.
Now that is a deep cut.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that shout.
Yeah.
Bremen.
I didn't watch
Yeah.
him at Napoli at all. Was he good?
When he wasn't injured,
He had
yeah.
a lot of
Right.
injuries.
Yeah,
Oh,
when
he's
he
had a
wasn't
lot of
injured, he
injuries.
was fantastic.
Right.
And that's what just cooked Napoli for the title challenge. But yeah, when De Bruyne was on in Napoli, it was floating.
Oh, this is SoFi. SoFi Stadium is unbelievable.
Which one is this one?
SoFi Stadium in
It's like the
the
Guggenheim.
Los Angeles Stadium officially.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's the one owned by the Kroenkes,
right.
where the LA Rams play.
And
There'll
the
be
Chargers.
like a
And the
FIFA
Chargers,
employee
yeah,
who
it's
bursts in and just takes you away for that
24
copyright
hours.
infringement.
Oh, George.
King George.
There he is.
King
There it
George
is.
Ware. Look at that. Goodness. Oh, sorry. My heart. George Ware.
Yeah, it's a wild stadium. I've never been to a stadium like it. It's weird. It sits in this. It's like the structure of it. It's on the horizon. It looks like a huge alien spaceship.
Really?
And the stadium sits within that structure, and there are offices and all. I think the NFL has an office there and stuff like that.
Most
cool.
expensive stadium in history, I
I
think.
think so. Yeah,
2 billion or something like
Five.
that.
absolutely.
No more.
5 billion.
Absurd.
It's
absurd.
wild.
It's absurd.
We're
That's
getting an Iran free kick. What, about 30 yards out?
Mm.
I'm sensing a scorcher. I think it's coming. Who's Iran's free kick taker? Anyone know?
It's like
I
you've
don't
had a
know.
I
coffee,
do not know.
which is just a jolt of caffeine.
I'm excited.
You don't drink coffee, then, do you?
I don't drink coffee, no.
You also don't get excited. Like,
No, but you know, the notion that Iran might
Joe
score from a
Devine,
30-yard free
famously
kick.
That is
neutral,
exciting.
just famously.
But Iran with the directness, I like it. Don't be too proud for it. This is kind of how they were against New Zealand as well, being pegged back. So take good chances when you
hey, so we've got another entry into the aging maestro category. Iago Aspas at Celta Vigo.
Oh, come on.
Nice,
Thank you.
nice.
That's, look.
Well played, the Thierry Minotaur.
That guy's just been cooking his entire career.
But also,
Yeah.
Iago Aspas belongs to another kind of subgenre of footballers who are just
Folk
Local
hero.
hero.
they find their home. Their home
Yeah,
is their home.
local
And that's
hero.
it.
That's like folk hero 11.
Like football in
It's all
home
Spanish
box,
players.
you know.
It's like Santi, these players who just have, like, you bring them up and it's like universally admired and loved. Oh, that's amazing.
No way.
What a goal!
That is incredible.
Wow!
Oh, what a
That is an
routine.
incredible
it is
free
Raimi.
kick.
Oh,
Wow!
So Raimi does it. He's cooked.
the divine frequency checker never fails. It never fails. I mean, it
Wow.
was a scorcher, but it was a beautiful routine. How about that?
And he tried to do a celebration and
Don't
Oh, no,
show
there's-
crying kids.
why show
Don't
crying
show
kids?
crying kids.
The quality. So, okay, the touch here, the disguise.
I think he might be offside.
Are they going to call it off? No.
He's offside.
Because his bum's offside.
Gosh,
They
it's a
do you know
phenomenal
what?
free kick. It's a phenomenal. Oh no, no, that's spiritually onside. That's
This is
spiritually
it's spiritually onside, right?
is it literally
that's the-
onside?
It's a phenomenal.
I think it might be
phenomenal-
offside.
Oh,
It looks
it's offside.
offside.
I mean,
Do you know what though? Can I say I'm glad to be with both of the Stadio boys when I've seen one of the genuinely most spiritually onside goals of all
Yes.
time.
that felt right in the universe.
Absolutely. If viewers don't know, spiritually onside is it? Well, do you want to explain it, right?
Well, John's been wearing the T-shirt.
John has.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
John's been, yeah.
the concept of it, Ryan. If you give us the.
So I think it began a few years ago where Kylian Mbappe scored a goal that was amazing, and he was only a fraction offside. But he went through a phase of scoring these amazing goals
Yeah.
that were just offside, and you're kind of like, well, these goals are so good. He's not that offside.
It should.
There's
just
a
count.
margin. So we know when they talk about the margin of
Yeah.
where's the threshold. Basically, if it's like it's not much and it's a good goal, it should be on.
Yeah, it should be
Spiritually on. But you have to be literally offside
There should be a
to be
VAR.
spiritually
route for that.
onside.
Yeah. And the thing I think with Mbappe is, he's so fast. He should never be offside.
Yes.
I think it's off, isn't it? Oh, nightmare.
It's taking a long
So the
time.
last time we seen a free kick last year was Zanetti actually against England. But the thing about this was so amazing is like the deception in that one came from it was fast and defeat. This one was super slow. It's off, yeah.
There's really with that Zanetti goal. So for people who don't know, it's in the '98 World Cup, England against Argentina.
The goal's ruled out, guys.
Ruled
What
out.
a shame. What a shame.
There's a photo taken just before it happens where you see the England wall and you see Zanetti like kind of selling it with a proper poker face. There's no hint whatsoever that he's about to peel away and get into space.
And the thing with that goal, it's disguised in two ways: the movement and the speed it goes into feet. Because Zanetti's touch is unreal, and he rips it in the corner.
Yeah.
This one though, I love it because it's like the pass is so slow.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It was kind of thing you imagine like a Ronaldinho routine, isn't it?
It's such a shame also because they now can't use it again. Right?
Yeah.
That's such a good routine. But that is cooked both for this game and for the tournament.
Oh, it's such a good routine as well. So good. Taremi too. Really needed that.
Domenico Berardi at Sassuolo. Talking of players who find their
He would
homes.
always cook
Yeah.
Milan. Yeah, this thing. He would cook everyone, but Milan in particular. It was so funny. It was like, so they're bully.
I think most of those players would probably be at either Sevilla or Betis. Seville is a city that most people.
He was the dude at Sampdoria,
Quagliarella.
Yeah.
I quite like it when you have the mixture of not a small club, but somewhere from a kind of provincial, unfashionable part of the world, and you get like a Juan Riquelme at Villarreal for
Ibagatha at Mallorca.
right. That's
Play-
an
magician
excellent footballing
playmaker.
dynamic. Yeah.
And you go to their town and they always cook you. It doesn't matter if you're Real Madrid, you'll lose like 4-1 on like a Wednesday night and everyone will be loving it.
And inevitably there'll be an English team that turn up in like the UEFA Conference League or get absolutely ruined
Get it
by like
handed
a
to them.
33-year-old. Yeah.
I think that disallowed goal might have been good for the game. Belgium playing with a lot more urgency now.
I think
I think they've been put on notice, right? This is not.
they were slightly playing with their food actually.
Have you done
About
your
10 minutes there.
hydration break joke?
Oh no, I haven't.
We missed the hydration break.
Did we miss the hydration break?
Has it happened?
No,
Or
it's
they just
hydrated.
pushed it back
It
because
hasn't happened, has it?
No, they
No, I
dehydrated
think they
then.
pushed it back because of the pause, no?
Yeah.
Why you have a break in play though? Why don't you just do it then?
Yeah.
I'll get one. I'll get one
Because
up
you
and then I'll
can't-
write one down for the second half.
Taremi's hair, by the way. Oh my goodness.
It's not goalkeeper standard, but it's
No, but I mean, what is though? That's really.
it's,
All right, it's the hydration. Would you
No,
like-
Taremi's hair. It's almost like a wave. It's like a sort
The
of
late-
caramel
No, I'm not
wave
reading
structure.
it.
that's
I'll read it. I'm going to read this one. I've got a high. What
you know
we do
about
here,
this?
Musa, is we read.
Oh look, win 75,000 and 2 tickets to the World Cup. Is that the price of 2 tickets? What is it?
just to be
Tell us.
clear for
It's
listeners,
75,000 or 2 tickets.
that's an
to the World Cup.
ITV competition.
Yeah. Okay.
What we do here at hydration breaks is we read excellent football jokes. I'm going to read one to you now.
I don't know why you're saying we.
And then I'll write one. I'll write one on a card for you to read in the second half, Musa. Okay? Because once you've heard this one, you'll want to be involved in
You
the
can
fun.
write it on a card for me. That's for sure.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
All right, you
Very
ready?
generous.
Go for it. Go for it.
Here we go. As a football fan, I'm just so sick of adverts always interrupting my entertainment. And if you feel that way too, then you and your family should check out Advert Interrupto, the best way to stop those pesky interruptions.
What's the next bit? Where's the next bit?
where's the funny?
Are you looking for the word punchline?
I'm looking for the next paragraph because the build is good now. Take
You're
it.
so happy with yourself as well. So pleased. Look at him giggling away by himself.
My favourite bit of that is, you and your family can win a holiday to Crete. It's very much that language, isn't it? Do you know what? I wish I was actually listening to Emma Hayes.
Emma Hayes doing the punditry.
Kaya's in the chat saying that he only tuned in for the hydration break joke.
Yeah, Kaya, my man. Oh, I've missed the whole thing. Oh, no, here it is. She's still talking. Great.
Worst one yet. Well done.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. I appreciate your support. I was saying to you guys earlier at the hydration break, apart from obviously the excellent football jokes that we read, Emma Hayes doing her tactical breakdowns.
Love that.
It's one of the best things about the World Cup.
Can I just shout out something? Matty C in the chat said, just joined. Love the Stadio crossover. Almost bang on 3 years since we did that
Is it?
crossover.
We did the hybrid
3
episode.
years,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's making me feel old.
Because that was when you were about to pause the podcast for that time.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, sorry. Did we not talk about that? No,
Didn't happen.
Nothing ever
Is
happened.
it
Emma
memory
Hayes just
hole?
wished everyone Happy Father's Day.
Oh,
That's nice.
How lovely. She's absolutely cooked that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Emma.
Oh wow. She's saying thanks to her,
She's so
her
good.
dearly departed
She's so
father.
good. Look at the jack on the back. She will change the
Emma
world.
Hayes is the goat.
Emma
The
Hayes,
goat.
listen.
Go. There you go.
She's absolutely cooked there.
How about that?
But this is the thing I wonder, like, these low blocks are so much more sophisticated. Like, a few years ago, if you put 6 players of that ability from, like, a leading international side in the box, you're getting a goal within half an hour. And now just the way they close off angles, like De Bruyne there, like, he can't generate power because they've got too close for the backlift. He can't build up much to shoot. They've got 2 players in his path. It's just everyone is locked in.
Yeah.
I think I was watching the Curaçao game, and I think it's as much a physical gap now as a technical one, because the technical level's really improved. But you see some of the players who are not conditioned to play at like Premier League level, Bundesliga level, level.
Right.
And if you watch the last 20 minutes of that game, you see them dropping off their pressing. It's when they started to really depend on that goalkeeper.
Yeah.
And unable to kind of close angles that were obviously going to be dangerous. And it wasn't a kind of a tactical breakdown. It was just physically exhausted players.
Yeah, of course.
So that was kind of interesting.
There's a great one. Someone said, was it Declan Rice? He's played like almost 60 games, 90-minute football. And those aren't 90 normal minutes.
No.
Like the amount of time that he's moving for in those 90 minutes, the ground that he's covering, they always mention Bernardo Silva covering lots of ground. The physical intensity is interesting, which is why I think it's interesting to see so many teams playing from Liga 1 at this World Cup, because that's a notoriously physical league.
Yeah.
And I was looking actually before, I didn't get the stat for it, but the number of like Lille players, for example, at this World Cup is interesting because as a kind of like bar, as a median, to have that number of like top tier France players at this World Cup, it's just, again, the ceiling of the tournament generally is just so much higher.
Yeah.
The level's so high, Felix Vaya got cramp.
Had
out.
to be Zvaya, didn't it?
Had to be stretched out.
Had
And,
to be
on the-
Zvaya.
honestly, Adam Hurry posting the 3D vision of that was a highlight of the tournament so far.
I love it when people release a genuinely good tool on the internet. The first time someone works out how to misuse it, it's the best moment.
Oh dear.
It never takes long. Oh, you've got to give credit to Iran so far, right? They're playing so well.
De Bruyne is trying to find space everywhere. It's not having its own way at all.
If I was a Belgium fan, I'd find this game so frustrating. I think there's just no space.
None at all.
And I like also because Iran are playing 5 across the back. There's just no space in the wide areas either, right? So it's not like you can go around the outside of the block either.
Doku's such a big absence, so big.
So when we were clapping Emma Hayes, my wife put in the chat, very pleased to officially be able to blame Joe and Ryan for my overhead clap at the TV, like the players can see him
This
thing
one.
that I do. My worst football habit.
We're doing it because I'm only doing it because there's a microphone right in front of me.
I do
otherwise,
but I like it. I might take it home.
No,
It's not using it.
I do it at home. When a good bit of defending, I applaud the team.
Well done, keeper.
I'm
Well
such
done.
a loser.
my preferred one is the Theo Walcott waiting to come on as a substitute clap.
I like that one as well. Very cordial.
One of my few remaining boarding school habits is actually when there's been a good shot and a good save. Because in cricket, if you have like a good shot and got good fielding, you applaud both.
Right.
So that's one thing I do in football a lot more. Good shot, good save.
Very
Good
nice,
shot,
yes.
Good save, yeah.
Round of applause all around. I like that.
Oh, that's so spiritually onside. They
Yeah,
just
it
showed
really
a replay
is,
of the
it
goal.
is.
Who scores with that part of their body? Nobody.
You know what the worst thing is about that, though, that offside? The number of times they've practiced that free kick.
Yeah.
Like, he should never be off.
And it's back in the box forever. Can never be used again.
He should never be off, really. This is my one rhyme on this is my one bugbear, like, players being offside at this level, it drives.
I think that's a bit different, obviously. 'Cause
even I have to say even that, because the margins are so small, right? Like,
And the defence is settled at the free kick as well, right?
right,
So, like,
exactly. Yeah. You know what it is? It's like a jump scare. You've gone early. But
Yeah.
I think
It's
because if you
careless.
think, though, because it was his backside that was offside.
that bus,
Kind of,
he knew.
you think you're a bit.
Yeah.
But he knew that. I don't know.
We were talking about this the other day, right? About the really interesting thing about the first Messi goal that was disallowed. Who did they play? I've forgotten. All of a sudden.
That's one of
the
the best
hat-trick.
collisions so far.
Ooh.
That is a hard challenge.
but how he was the only person who knew he was offside against Algeria. Sorry.
Yeah, his timing.
So many games. Yeah, everyone was celebrating. The players were celebrating. The entire crowd was celebrating, and he was the only one in that entire place who knew he was offside.
Do you know what it reminds me of? There was a Roger Federer moment. Roger Federer's playing, and the guy hits it into the ground, and it goes over for like a winner, and everyone's like, okay, fine. And Federer's like, no. And he goes over to the umpire and said, look, the spin on the ball, it's impossible for that ball to spin like that if it's been hit, like the ball bounced just before. And he goes, look, and the guy was like, I think he gave the other guy the point, but it was the analysis was like, only Federer spots that.
Yeah.
The way he analysed it was like, look at that. Yeah.
No umpire can see it.
Yeah, it's like very much a messy level of like, attention.
Interesting stat that just came up. I'm enjoying some of the new things that they're just adding, whereas ball recovery time.
I love that stuff.
So they're showing who gets the ball back in.
Oh, I love that ball. Oh.
That must be inspired by Jurgen Klopp, presumably.
They have that. They have that statistic in the Bundesliga.
Do that
with the AWS data. Yeah, I think so.
De Bruyne is starting to get a bit angry with the ref. I think angry with the number of times he's being brought down. But I think if you're Iran, you've got to target him. You have to.
This referee's a bit gestury. It's a bit too much
gesture or gesture.
Gestury, a bit too much expression, a bit too much.
That's a yellow.
That is a yellow card.
What are we doing?
Yellow, yeah.
He's got to give that, right? Has he booked him? Yeah,
I don't know.
No card.
No, I think he's just getting the disappearing foam out.
The problem with that is, you know what it is? That the incentivize. What that incentivizes is basically like in basketball when you rotate hard fouls on somebody, right? That's just giving a green light for that.
Yeah.
Sure. You're going to Ander Herrera the rest of the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Mourinho used to play Herrera, just go out and kick Eden Hazard for as long as he could remain on the pitch legally.
A real thing. Who was the guy they put on Messi, the fullback that was never seen again? Del Horno.
Oh, yeah.
Similar vibes. Yeah.
Oof.
God, that's a name from the past. That's Del Horno.
Listen, we're here for the deep cuts.
Mm-hmm.
De Bruyne is like, I'm not going to get anything from this ref.
Do you remember there was like a run where De Bruyne consistently played angry?
Oh yeah. I think he's
absolutely terrified.
I think he's played his entire career angry.
You think?
Yeah, he's one of the angriest. He's one of the angriest dudes in football. When you actually like interview him, there's always one comment where it's like
I think there was some times where he was very, very kind of serene.
The reason I don't think he is because whenever you interview him, there's always at least one line in the interview where like, oh, this guy plays mad. What's the one when he said like they're going, oh, you're over, football's overpaid? He said, no, we're not. He said like, it's like coming to a rock concert. How do people come to a rock concert? It's like 50,000. How much you pay to get into? Like, what's the total take? Divide that by us. Yeah, that's what we are. You pay to play us. We're like rock stars. And I was like, oof.
That's
like that came out ready. This man was ready for someone to come for him. Yeah. De Bruyne is. That guy's angry. It's really a free range beard from Lukaku. I'm fascinated.
Everyone came free range beard.
Yeah, everyone's come out all clips and whatever. And Lukaku's like he's gone rustic. He's like was it Galifianakis? Who's that?
Yes,
that's Galifianakis.
Yeah.
What between two ferns guy?
He's come
we've a lovely example here of the 5-second throw-in rule. The referee has blown his whistle to change the throw-in taker because it took longer than 5 seconds. Do you like that rule, Musa? I
do quite like it actually.
It's a bit of fun. Nice bit of fun.
Something the ref to gesture about.
Happens when you pick the ball up, though, right?
You think it happens when you pick the ball up? Yeah. My thing is also like, how many seconds does the next guy get? Do you know what I mean? Like, how many seconds would the Iran player have got there? Because the referee's surely got to be embarrassed to blow the whistle again and give it back the other way for a second time.
Ooh, that. Okay, didn't think he got the ball there.
I guess that was a good challenge. I couldn't see how. What do you say if you are... Who is the Belgium coach?
Rudy Garcia.
Rudy Garcia. What do you say to the players at half-time if you're Rudy Garcia?
Take a few more risks.
Yeah.
I think it's quite
safe. Was the deep breath part of it?
I was thinking... It's funny. I was gonna actually say, positionally, it was funny. I was going to... De Bruyne had a chance centrally. De Bruyne going more central...
Yeah,
and Lukaku actually occupying a wide position.
Right.
Give them different challenges. So they're expecting De Bruyne to sit deep inside right And actually, De Bruyne is an incredible finisher and is brilliant as a 9.
That's true. He's great.
So
at
almost
finding
like have
space,
Lukaku out wide and like really cause like physical problems, win some free kicks. That's what I maybe switch that. Just get De Bruyne like finishing more.
Yeah.
That's what I'd do. Yeah.
I'd say give the ball to Yuri about 30 yards out.
Yeah.
Clear the space and let him.
What about you, Seb?
Yeah, just be a bit braver on the ball. There's also actually like when De Bruyne has the ball, Tielemans has the ball. There's not actually an awful lot of activity around the two Iranian centre backs.
Yeah.
So I want to see a little bit more there. But I don't know. I'm wary of turning it into a kind of, hey, Belgium should just be breaking this team down, because I think that disrespects how well Iran have played.
Yeah.
Because they also look, they're posing a threat beyond.
I don't know that they are, though. I would say, like, with the I mean, we just saw the match momentum statistic that ITV threw up there, and it's all red for Belgium. I think, with the exception of the free kick, which was their one settled opportunity for an attack. The one thing I would say is that I don't actually think Iran have been that threatening on the counter. So you could make the argument that Belgium should be more, should take more risks on the ball.
Okay.
But I know what you mean.
Yeah.
The fear's
I
always
think so,
there,
but
right?
also like if
and they don't want to lose the game.
Well, also you can't play it as if you expect Iran to beat themselves, because
No.
I don't think they're going to. Like, okay, the point about their lack of a counter-attacking threat is fair, but they're really compact. They're difficult to break down. They're very competent without the ball.
Yeah.
So you have to do more. You can't just
It's
wait
true.
for them to, you know.
And also lovely shot from Goalkeeper. And also I think the longer the game goes on in this manner, the more the fear grows that you won't score. So if you concede, then you start to fear you might actually lose the game,
Yeah.
rather than just make it more difficult for yourself to win.
Can I say this about how they're using Lukaku?
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing lots of sort of crosses into the box, but they're quite good at dealing with the crosses. And
Yeah.
I feel like Lukaku, this is a thing throughout his career, physically, funny enough, they've not really used him as well as I'd expected. So more hold-up play, like that. Like
Yeah.
Great
more
ball.
hold-up play from Lukaku,
ball.
edge of the box,
Yeah.
back to goal.
Or even
and
if
just
he's
pin two centre-backs,
or even if he's just getting attention and
Yeah,
frees up
totally,
space
right,
around
right.
him, kind of.
But it
It doesn't have to go to him.
They're using him too
Yeah.
aerial at the moment, yeah. So that's one thing I would maybe change from that perspective. But not much else, though. Not much else.
More gestures from the referee. So.
Oh, God, yeah, we'll get more of those.
The referee literally is paid to make gestures. We do
No,
have to do
no.
that.
I want a referee to be expressionless, to be very
You're so
neutral.
funny when it comes to referees.
Just-
You're one of the calmest like football takes people I know. But when it comes to referees, you will so quickly be like, no, he's making it about himself.
Everyone's got their
No,
triggers.
no.
Everyone's
Everyone's
go
got their
test. Yeah.
He wants
Get out
to
of
be
the way of the
protagonist.
game. It's not
Save it
about
for
you.
Amdram.
It's not about you.
I've noticed something. Maybe it's just like not enough to form a trend, but De Bruyne, players tackling him from the side or behind.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the few ways they can actually like try and dispossess him at all.
Yeah, yeah.
It was. I always talk about this to Ryan. It was one of my favourite moments when City played Leeds at Ellen Road, and City had just come up Bielsa's Leeds, and like De Bruyne got his pocket picked, and the look on his face of like, how dare you? Like, it was like someone like mud on his red carpet. It was like so funny.
It's a very fun Leeds team, that.
Yeah,
So we spent a lot of the tournament complaining about
that's more like it. That's more like it.
the hydration breaks.
Yep.
I quite like some of the refereeing changes. Aside from that stuff, I like the speeding up of the game.
Yes.
I like some of the changes around when a player is injured or if a goalkeeper has gone down. I think that stuff's really worked, and it's been quite subtle because it hasn't been. I don't think people are necessarily watching in that much detail at the moment. But when you start looking for it,
Makes a difference.
you notice it. I'm a big fan. I'm a big
love
fan. I love it as much as not quite as much as I hate the hydration break, but
The football's been
Football's been really good.
actually.
Football's
if you think
been
of like,
good.
if you consider other World Cups, so far the quality of the contest, I've got to say.
I feel like there's always a part of a World Cup where people say things like, "Oh, I wonder when it will start getting going," or that period of it wasn't very good, or you have a succession of 1-0, 0-0. We haven't really had that yet.
I think it started really well.
Me too. Me
I mean,
too.
yeah.
Which makes me worry about what's coming. But
No, Qatar started really well and then just stayed good, I think.
Yeah, it did. I think the jeopardy of Argentina. I think
Yeah.
if the favourites get
Yeah.
get a bloody nose early on,
Yeah.
it sets the tone.
Yeah, and to be honest, like, obviously, we'll talk about it a bit more on the podcast later. I know you were mid-air while it was happening, Musa, but Spain hammered Saudi Arabia,
flew
right?
out.
Like,
Spain look good.
and because they also felt like they were the performance in the first half felt like a team that needed to show the world that they could do it because of what happened last week.
Of course.
But I think even just those two results, and also I know you mentioned this yesterday, Seb, but the notion that like Sweden can win 5-1 and then lose 5-1,
mad.
That's fun. That's a fun World Cup.
I think actually you have the advantage. One of the advantages of 48 teams is you have a lot more stories.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's not necessarily stories in the kind of, hey, they could win, because actually that's quite boring at this stage of a tournament.
Very boring.
I don't want to talk about who can win because it's too far off.
Talk about who can qualify.
Yeah, well, I also want discoveries. So like one of the like things I used to love about a World Cup was you watch a game and you don't know 5 of the players, and someone turns out to be really good.
Yeah.
And because of the way football is now, that's been lost.
Yeah.
This is a little bit of a return to that.
Totally.
Because you just can't know everything about every team, or even if you know players' names and faces, there's still going to be things which surprise you. And I think that's a really good.
Oh, there we are. That's what I'm talking about.
That's
Hold
it.
on.
Yeah,
That's
exactly
what I'm talking
you were
about.
saying, Musa. Go on.
That's what I'm talking about. There it
Add
is.
to that, there's an element of freshness because of the teams that we're not familiar with
Yeah,
seeing in
exactly.
the World Cup
Yeah.
as well, right? And there
Yes.
are the players that are kind of playing for those teams as well. I feel like there are obviously problems with the expanded format, but that's such a positive. In my
My
opinion.
favourite thing with the expanded format is, that have you watched War of the Worlds?
Yes.
That bit at the beginning,
film
the
or
voice,
the
the film,
Yeah.
the voiceover, and it's like mankind in his infinite complacency. Just go about your business, and you're being studied for the invasion, right? Like Cabo Verde had documented study. They've been prepping for this game ever since the World Cup draw was made. Cabo Verde were playing Spain, and Spain's players, they're busy. They've got all these other huge tournaments. They're not thinking about that match.
Sure.
And Cabo Verde are like 90 minutes, and it's immortality. Like every moment, every phase of play has been dreamt about, imagined. That's why I love it. It's kind of the FA Cup vibe of like
Yeah.
a team that has like nothing to lose and all the motivation.
Anyone can get it.
Yeah, anyone can get that work.
It's different, obviously, but the Curacao game yesterday.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They set the tone against Germany really well, actually.
Yeah.
They looked great against Germany, that opening stage, didn't they? Yeah, everyone's been bringing it, I got to say.
Except Belgium. So
Except
far, I fear that Belgium. I was chatting to John last night. We're playing video games, and we were talking.
Wait, John went home after the show.
Every night we go home and we play video games.
Outrageous.
You do, that's
No,
amazing.
And then we watch. Sometimes we watch the late games, and we just chat on Discord. We can't get enough of each other, me and John.
It's interesting.
It's
Wild.
fun. Anyway, we were chatting last night. We were talking about well, it was mainly me. I think John was sick of football by that point, but I was talking about how my new way of looking at the World Cup is to decide which teams are crap on the basis of 2 performances.
Oh, Belgium in.
Wait, expand, please.
Yeah, I was waiting to see if there's going to be a goal.
Good chance.
So, I like the Netherlands after they. I mean, Japan was a tricky first match, but after winning 5-1 against Sweden, I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. The Netherlands, they can remain in the potentially elite teams.
Oh, so you've got little baskets for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Germany.
Yeah.
Germany on the edge of not being in the elite team bracket for me now.
No,
It's
they
based
always
not
do
really
this,
on much
though, don't
analysis. It's just a vibes check.
Mm.
England is still in there. Spain can come in, but they weren't there until today, and they're still on the edge of it. Argentina are there because of Messi.
The World Cup. Yeah.
France own the space. I mean, like it's France's area. Every other team is just popping in and popping out. But right now, and obviously I'm a bit biased, but France-England World Cup final feels like the correct final at this stage.
At
of the
this
tournament.
stage, and the thing is actually, look, France have been in that space since 2016. They've been like the team to beat, I think, for the last 10 years, just because their floor again is just ridiculous. Their ceiling is interstellar, right? Argentina are frightening because what frightens me about them is they've approached the World Cup like NFL players approach the NFL. Like everything else is practice. It's just like was it DePaul went into Miami just to kind of like recuperate and get in shape. Messi's probably been in some chamber for the last 6 months. And like they're all obsessed. If you look at their careers and what they've won, those players, they're obsessed with the World Cup.
Yeah.
There was that period.
This is what makes it so dangerous.
2022 when like Cristiano Romero was not too hasty in recovering from injury before the World Cup began. It was just like, right,
It's everything else.
another
is practice
lower
for them,
back
yeah.
injury, is it, Christian? Is it?
Argentina he's like Daniel Day-Lewis. They'll just pop out like, every few years and just do one. They'll drop an absolute banger, and you won't see them.
Never
They'll just come
retire
out, yeah. They're like that.
I love the idea of Messi being in some chamber.
Of course, come on, you know he has.
He's in a hyperbaric chamber
It's a
somewhere.
flotation tank. Yeah, exactly.
People bringing him green tea every half an hour.
Yeah.
Christopher
more
Romero
master?
doing it.
Don't worry, Leo.
How's your
Save
nitrogen level
strength.
master? Exactly. Exactly.
Do you think there's ever been another player who has that kind of relationship with his international teammates in the modern era?
No.
Oh, they're so supportive of him.
No, but it's almost where they park some of their personal ambition because of how important they seem to view it that he won the World Cup.
Yeah.
Or at least how much they wanted to be part of his story.
It's kind
Obviously,
of
they want to win the
lovely,
World Cup
isn't
themselves.
It's reverence.
It kind of
It's-
is. Yeah, it kind of is.
And the way they talk about him, like, it's incredible that, I can't remember what the interview was. The guy was going, you have to understand what the aura is of Messi. You go into the, like, even in the canteen, and everyone's watching him all the time.
Yeah.
And that's in the Argentina team canteen, like, everyone's watching him. Like,
Yeah.
and to handle that, and I think for Argentina, for those players to understand and to see, look, to see older players.
What a ball.
Yeah, great pass for De Bruyne.
I was listening to Dan Patrick's radio show a couple of nights ago, and they had a poll where they were asking, would you rather have the career of and life of Eli Manning or Leo Messi? And when you hear that initially, you go, what? That's not a comparison. But then he says, yeah, but if you're Leo Messi, you're the greatest, arguably the greatest player in the history of your sport. You cannot live a second of normal life in public. That kind of thing of even within your sporting context, in your canteen, with your national team players, people are treating you like almost like a different species.
Yes.
Half time.
Which is a really.
I just think, thank God he's an introvert, actually.
Yeah.
Thank God he's an introvert.
That is a very good point. Oh,
How
no,
about that?
sorry.
Right.
I enjoyed that half.
Hey,
it's
Musa,
good
have you ever played FC 26?
No, I'm terrible at this stuff.
Would you don't have to play, but would you like to play?
Don't do it.
No, I'm really bad at it.
Would you, Ryan? I played Ryan earlier.
Do it again.
He's pretty good. No, I've got to step outside for 10 minutes to plan the podcast. But Seb, can you play Ryan?
Come on, Seb.
Is that okay?
I can play Ryan.
Right, I'll be right back. Does anyone want anything from outside the room?
I might get.
You're also welcome to step out if you'd like to. That's fine.
No, is it, we still on stream?
We're still on stream, but you
We're
can
still on
come and
stream.
go as you please. It's a casual
I'm
affair.
pretty good. I'm just enjoying talking football, actually.
Good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Right, I'll be back.
May I also recommend Mrs. Stafford Blaw's cooking on YouTube, by the way, because I've been thinking about that while I've been away from home. Does it on her YouTube channel.
Oh, what?
No, she does. No, I don't. Obviously, there's just no way I could ever do that. My wife does. Mrs. Yeah. Very, very talented.
Yeah, makes exceptional football scarves as well.
Yeah. It's,
Come on, Seb.
I'll be acquiring another one of those very, very shortly.
Oh,
how many do
hang on,
you
need
own
to,
now, actually?
I have 3
Terrace triangles.
I bought 4.
Yeah.
3 for me, 1 for a friend as a gift because they loved it. And I'm going to be acquiring another one before the week is out.
Yeah, she's infuriatingly talented. Like, I can do one thing quite well.
Done.
Like,
You've
football
absolutely swung for the fence. I don't want to be one of those people like, oh my God, you're punching about. It's not that, but
We're back.
you've met like an extraordinary human being there. You have.
yeah, she's all right.
Big fan, big fan. Forza Fibers. Let's get on Etsy. Forza Fibers.
You coming over, Seb?
I sure am.
There you go. We also need to charge these controllers in the second half, Don. Can you remind me?
On this, by the way, so don't be intimidated. I'm going to hang on.
Are you doing controller
Yeah.
biz?
There we go. I'm ready.
Right. Let's
Just going to
roll.
position my mic. Be ready to go.
am
We've
I
got
on
to
the-
randomise. Do we?
Right, I'm on the left, yeah. So randomise 1. Oh,
Ooh, Portsmouth.
randomise.
Oh no! If you
Yeah.
randomise on the country, then you.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Mm,
Ooh.
mm, mm. Yeah, that'll do me.
Yeah, that'll do me. Right.
Okay, so we got Auxerre, AK Athens.
Yeah.
This is Moose. You have to commentate on this, by the way. Well, not commentate, but you have
So you
to.
play
you have to
Lance
pretend
against
to be
AK
in-
Athens.
Auxerre against
Auxerre.
AK Athens. Just 2 old dudes
Derek
playing
Ray's there.
EAFC.
It
On
was
a-
worse
on
when
a
it was me and
stream.
John, because of our physical resemblance. It made it look like 2 old guys had been sort of AI'd into the same shot.
That was. I did enjoy. There was a comment on that saying, "John's the one in the glasses."
I think a friend of mine actually went to the AK Athens.
God, it's been so.
The Rayo was it Rayo?
Oh,
Rayo
he
that
put me
played?
open straight away, but it's a great save.
Oh, no.
Love the AK kit.
Do you know what? I played one game with Joe earlier, and it was my first. It was my first game on this for so long. He did beat me. Yeah, he beat me 2-1. We were. He was Bayern, and I was.
You randomed his way to Bayern?
No. We didn't random it because it wasn't on stream.
Okay.
We were just having a little kickabout. He was Bayern. I was Atleti, and it was really good fun. But it made me. It's so funny how this. No matter how long you don't play this game for,
2016 of you.
you play. You kind of play it and you're just like, I'm so back in.
I feel like
someone said who is who. I am the team with the red triangle. So I'm in the white Auxerre and Seb is in the yellow AEK Athens. Oh, it's a terrible pass.
So Martial's at AEK Athens.
It's so much more tech. Oh, what a goal!
It's a banger.
It's so much more techie than the last time I played. There's you need to do stuff. Can't just
Didn't he get released?
AK.
He was in Mexico, I think. Martial.
Strange career. Strange career.
Talented boy, though.
Yeah. But what's the thing that's so strange about Martial, right? Is that like if you have the talent to get to that level, and to win it, as in it was sort of like the Golden Boy, which is a bit of a cursed title.
Yeah. It's like being Dutch footballer of the year.
It's weird because it's so divergent. The Golden Boys either do everything or not that much.
quite good
Right.
with Seb.
I'm not bad.
Are you
Yeah,
secretly
Martial should have been
practicing at
welcomed.
home in Hamburg?
Potentially.
You've been practicing since. You've been training since January because you knew this was coming.
I'm only quiet because I'm buying stuff.
Oh no! I wish I actually kind of did think about getting the game when I found out about it, and I was like, do I put in some
Truth
training?
be told, I like the game. I'm just not good at the game, and I find it quite discouraging because I'll have a couple of good games against the computer, and then I'll play online, and then I'll get hammered, and then I'm not playing for 4 months.
Hammered and trash talked by a 16-year-old.
I just feel old, and it's really dispiriting.
I bought the scarf, Seb.
Oh, yeah.
It's a banger.
It's amazing how many she sells. It's kind of brilliant.
To Musa or in general?
Just general. All sorts of people, all over the world. It's
That's going to slap in autumn, I tell you that much. They'll be in their hind legs when they see me in that. Put streets on notice. There it is.
Not the best quality from.
See, I know my wife. She's already making it now. She's a very efficient woman.
Not
So
the
there
best
was one
quality
left on order,
football
yeah.
from me so far.
I think she's made that one. This is one left. So maybe it's either...
Okay, might be made.
Yeah, I think this is already ready. It's arriving between the 21st
This is
and 31st of July.
just terrible football from Ryan.
You not really had a kick. I'll be honest.
Not really had a kick.
I think your
I think
XG,
I'm probably leading in sterile possession.
I mean your XG I reckon is probably 0.
I don't think I've had a shot. No.
Ryan, it's giving when Vinnie Jones played in midfield.
Did you watch the?
Actually, he was quite good there, actually.
I had an observation. So a couple of years ago, probably actually about 10 years ago, BT Sport did a documentary on the Crazy Gang,
Yes.
and then Netflix have just released the Vinnie Jones documentary. John Fashanu is wearing the same outfit
Really?
in 2 documentaries, 12 years apart.
Goodness.
The same top, the same sunglasses, and I don't know about trousers, but
That's
kind of weird.
Yeah, but he's been trapped in time, Fashion.
Okay.
Talking to Fashion, he's been trapped in time. Some footballers are like
Let's
that.
Let's go.
It's so strange being a footballer because
That's outrageous. There has to be a card. Where's the card?
Talking to.
That's
It's
how
a talk-
it's got Ben Arthur. It's got Ben Arthur vibes.
It's a
doesn't it?
talking to.
Ben
It's
Arthur
fine. I'll calm down.
How are his gestures there? So, do you like those gestures?
Yeah, that was better. It wasn't.
Oh, is it
wasn't
because
trying
he
to
let you off?
insert himself
Because he let you off with a yellow, was it?
well, that was part of it, but
Outrageous.
I love the exaggerated seriousness on a player's face when they're trying to avoid getting booked.
yeah, exactly.
It's one of my favourite.
It's so
things.
earnest.
Really stern. Yeah, understand. Yep. That was disgraceful.
I think that could have been the
Great.
turning point of the
down.
game. Oh, why?
Oh, that's a glorious finish. The teardrop.
It's the Benzema Panenka.
Yeah.
Against Manchester City that kisses the crossbar on the way in.
I think the team was still reeling from that horrific refereeing decision.
It's very fair, you know.
Come on, boys. Fingers to temples.
Yeah, it's difficult to play through. Seb's got some good defence there, hasn't he?
He's also been in the metaphorical EAFC gym for 6 months.
That's true.
I'm just pro. I prepared. I mean, it says more about you that you didn't, to be fair.
That's decent,
Sorry,
right?
mate.
This is good.
Oh.
Good passage here, right?
Oh, that's so terrible.
Oh, the break coming. Yikes. Big yikes.
It's all right.
It's not going to be all right, is it?
It's going to be fine. Everything is fine.
Lipanenko again.
Ooh.
Wow, I think we've had the biggest. This is how I feel kind of a little bit offended by this because there are polls that go in the chat, and I think this is the biggest margin of who will win.
Well, see, the chat has developed a sort of faith in me because the first night when I played Jon, there was some pretty flagrant disrespect. It was kind of like, don't rate him at all. But as it happens,
actually, it's quite good I don't see the chat because it would affect me, I think.
Yeah.
I start being a ham. I start playing to the crowd.
I mean, that's
to
what Joe
curry
does.
favour.
you've always been a massive attention seeker.
Wow.
I'm actually
Moose is one of my oldest friends.
I'm actually keeping a low profile.
Oh, no wonder. I was
It's my MO.
apparently
that's just the external. The inner me is an introvert.
No, it's not.
apparently this Auxerre side had their default
I will
5 at the back.
ever allow you to refer to yourself as an introvert.
Great punch. Let's go, guys.
That was brave goalkeeping.
Just keeping a low profile. Hey everyone, I'm keeping a low profile.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so far offside. Why did you give it to him?
Oh.
You missed the chance anyway.
You've got a nice kit.
Thanks.
Hey, did
A
you
little bit of
see?
Macron going on.
I mean, you've all seen that, like Alexis Lalas, like Thierry Henry.
Oh, yeah.
viral.
Yeah.
The skill level,
Oh,
like,
it's ridiculous.
like I'm not going to lie to you. Don't get me wrong. Henry did things that I've never seen him do before. Like, you know, the Nike advert, like the stuff that Zlatan, I saw
Balling.
stuff. I saw ball control and tricks I'd seen from Zlatan before. Henry did things I'd never seen him do.
And they're wearing loafers as well.
Nuts. Like he came prepared, and the dummy on Lalas was absolutely
It's perfect. It's art. Absolute art.
like. Do you realise how many times you have to do that to perfect it? And they didn't mess up a single control. It's unreal.
Oh.
Do you have any takes on Zlatan in
I suppose I'd use my wingers. I need to use my wingers, apparently. I just want to hang on, everyone. I just want to survive. Just want to get out of this with a respectable. Just keep it 3, lads.
Don't we all?
0-0, lads.
Everything to play for.
Mixer.
Henry looks like he still plays
I know.
football at like a high level. It's ridiculous.
Henry's really developed into a good pundit. When he
Yeah, I know what you mean.
He turned up at
The
Sky.
Sky stuff. He was checking his swing.
Yeah, that's how it feels in hindsight because he was. They did that big build up with the Underworld advert and it was
5 years, 25 million. Yeah, and it was like okay.
and it was pretty underwhelming. But actually, I've got a lot of respect for pros who go out, rethink their thing a little bit,
God, it's
and
another
come
one.
back and kind of own it.
Do you know? I think it was. I think Henry was afraid of upsetting people.
They've just
you
had
would be.
had the most fatigue stats come up, and it just said Ryan in big letters. It's by far and away the most fatigued. They had who is the? We've got the official brought to you by Opta, the most down bad stats of this.
You're
half,
being cooked in
and
the
it's
chat.
Right. No. The chat are actually very, very lovely. I think they're
Which chat is this? The Tifo one?
the Tifo chat. Yeah, they're like. I think it's we're in that territory now. If I get one, the home fans are going to cheer. Although I'm the home team, so maybe
Oh.
they won't.
They're being charitable.
It was an effort. It was an effort.
It was a good effort. That
Applaud the intent.
nice dip on that as
What
well.
was I saying about
Henry.
Henry, yeah. So the one on it was the breakout analysis was actually on Mbappe, wasn't it? When he was really quite critical, and everyone was like, "Whoa!" Like
Just ejected it.
He did the one on Ronaldo.
everyone was like, "Can you just have texted him that?" But on the Mbappe thing about movement, but he was completely right. It was when Mbappe was still adjusting to this position of the 9, which is one of the strangest things in football. That whole can Mbappe play 9? Because to me, he is the absolute
Oh, it's
ultimate
going to be
9.
4. It's going to be 4. It's terrible. Do you know what? Seb Stafford Blaw's never going to let me forget this.
If you're Henry though, right,
Yeah.
and you saw Kylian Mbappe play,
Yeah.
would you not want to be the guy that challenges him to use absolutely every?
That's what he's
Exactly
doing.
right.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
kind of that's your sort of when you've had the career that Henry has had.
Yes, yes.
I feel like that's your responsibility.
I agree.
Especially if it's another French player.
No.
And it's kind of like I don't know. It's
Mbappe has another level in him. Mbappe has. He can still. This is the thing. It sounds
You
weird.
see it within games moves. Sometimes you see him being not ordinary because it's Mbappe, but being kind of 7 out of 10, and then he's able to just turn on the power. And
Does he realise how much the Brazilian Ronaldo actually ran? Because that's his weight class.
Yeah.
Mbappe is basically the Brazilian Ronaldo. Is the closest thing we're going to see to that for a while. Technically, physically, playmaking, all of it. So then, why wouldn't you want to just be that?
I tell you, like that the Brazilian Ronaldo thing is kind of, in a way, it makes me sad because you'll never see something which is going to be like that startling again.
I've never seen anything like that before. It was like an interstellar
Amazing.
visitation. I've never seen it before.
Kids will never understand.
Because it was, they have to understand what it was. It was like Serie A. The man was scoring 25 goals a season in Serie A in that generation. It's mind-blowing. And they weren't normal goals. We'd watch, wouldn't we? We watched like Football Italia, wouldn't we?
At that place.
Yeah.
We went to school.
Yeah, school. And we watched it like the
place.
Sunday afternoons and like... That was that one where he gets the ball. It was against, was it Parma? And he knocks the ball down the flank and he cuts inside and it was like vapor trails.
The one
vapor trails.
that I always think about is the one against, I think it was Spartak Moscow when he was at Inter.
Yes, my favourite one.
On like that dreadful pitch and with all the sand.
The 1-2.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Ice, snow, and ice, sand, and mud.
Yeah, it looks like he's playing in a kind of
it's floating,
on like a medieval battleground.
He plays a 1-2 with Zamorano, goes round like tiptoes around the keeper and rips him.
Absolutely ludicrous.
That one, yeah. Ronaldo against Spartak, because all the conversations about people from hot countries not hacking cold weather, it stopped after that. He nuked it in by himself.
Oh no!
It's weird because around that
So
time you had like Dynamo Kiev welcoming Barca, and they beat them 3-0. Shevchenko just cooked them, and I remember
as well
the Barca players looked terrified. They're like, just get us out of here. It was like minus 15, 100,000 fans in like Kiev, and Ronaldo goes into the same environment, Spartak, and just ices them.
Do you remember the Dynamo Kiev game against Arsenal at Wembley?
Yeah.
And Shevchenko, they were. That was
Oh my
hell of a
god,
team.
Rebrov was amazing. There's a player that found his own.
They don't deserve that. They don't deserve that. I don't think they deserve that.
I think it's fair. I think it's fair.
It's fair.
They don't deserve that.
It's giving Germany Curacao.
Wow.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
is.
It's easy for you sat there. Look, I'm just. I had one of us had to do it.
Ryan, there's nothing easy about what I'm doing.
I stepped up.
This is high performance. It's high performance right
All
now.
right. Congratulations, Seb. Well done, mate.
Thanks, man. That was great. A great deal.
Are we good to dip the volume, Don? That's what. You just missed a mauling. Absolutely horrific.
It's 5-0.
It was 5.
If you wonder why my short-lived time on the Tifo live stream comes to an end tonight and I don't return, that might be why.
By the way, I just did something.
What's that?
I forgot. I said earlier to you I was going to prepare the rondo because we were expecting another guest.
You need me.
Ooh, rondo on the fly.
I've prepared it.
Oh,
Okay.
But obviously I can't participate in it now, and we do need 3 people.
I mean, I can do the rondo.
Can you participate in the rondo?
Yeah, sure.
I think you're going to like it, guys. It's a fun one.
Ryan has commented with stop. He's already dead.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, people are
I know.
Seb Stafford 4. That was very good. Although
It became 5.
it became 5, so that no longer works. But yeah.
All right, here we go. Second half is starting.
Seb Stafford 5.
Ali Rez is on. Oh, 100th Iran performance today. That deserves a round of applause.
Have to admit, it's made me sadder than I thought it would.
What's that?
Losing 5-0 to Seb Stafford Blow.
Oh, I thought you were saying
he was good though, wasn't he?
Ali Rez's 100th Iran performance made you sad.
No, not that. No, not at all.
Yeah, there's something sad about losing to Seb at video games.
He's been training since.
He's been
yeah,
practicing. Yeah. He's
been-
moved to Germany. He hasn't got any friends there. He plays FIFA all the time. All the
That's true.
time.
They hate me.
Those
Like,
German winters are quite brutal. And
yeah, you want to spend a long winter in Hamburg and see how good your
I came to
your
visit
ESC
you
is.
in Hamburg at Christmas time. It was cold there.
Yeah, it was cold.
Oh no, Hamburg, amazing food and architecture, including seafood. Oh no, poor
Thanks,
me.
Don.
Woe is me.
You know.
Oh, the culture, high culture. Oh, Hamburg.
for those in the
tough
chat,
gig,
we
what
are
tough
charging the controllers. Thanks for your
Tough gig there.
thank you for your concern.
World class Philharmonic Hall.
Thoughts and
you know.
prayers. Thoughts. Oh, there.
Yeah.
Some of us have stayed in the hotel above the.
Have you really?
Yeah.
What in the really cool hotel above the big building?
Yeah, but I'd talk
He
about
couldn't resist. He had to flip between. No.
No, it's fine.
Had to flip between characters between the kind of like, yeah, I know, yeah, Hamburg, and then there was an opportunity for a little bit of self-promotion in there, wasn't there?
So it's not about me, respectfully. It's actually about Belgium and Iran. So
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's, yeah, exactly.
You need to
Stay on target,
position a
guys.
bit.
How do I?
Try not to talk while you're doing it because that probably sounds horrendous. Don, would you be able to help Seb with his mic for one moment? Would that be okay? He's only gone and royally messed it all up.
Is this ref going to give cards?
It's like the ref in the AFC game. I was reeling from a decision at 1-0.
This is a card. This is a yellow. This is a really bad.
Oh, I
foul.
forgot to look. I was thinking about Seb's mic. What happened?
Terrible. He raked the back of his leg.
A leg
It's a
rake.
really bad foul. They should have about 3 yellows.
Is that Trossard that's down?
Yeah, they should have 3 yellows.
Yeah, I mean, I do feel as though Iran should have had more yellow cards than they've been given. Looks like they're bringing on the medical staff.
Don't have a huge amount of depth in wide areas either.
Was a foul a card given here? I'm trying to remember the new rule where will Trossard have to go off for a minute before he comes back on?
That's a clear yellow.
Seb really wants to answer, but he doesn't have a microphone yet. So this is kind of one of my favourite moments of all time, I think. He's actually restricted from speaking.
Can't he do interpretive dance? We can work around.
That's true, yeah. Just try and spell it out for us with your... Yeah. No. Magic fishing. No. Dancing bear. Yeah. Happy man.
Dance with the stars.
Hamburg.
Hang on.
Hamburg.
Replay here. Replay.
Fishing.
Card.
Oh.
Yellow card.
Yellow card.
Yellow card.
Yellow
Should be
card.
yellow. Red. Yellow or red.
Yeah.
Yellow or red.
But
Oh yes. Okay.
Right.
Yes. Yellow, not red. Yeah.
Right. Oh my God,
Why
his
is the red
sock is
card-
destroyed.
Why is the red? Yeah, it's a terrible.
You're
foul.
absolutely right. Look at that.
Terrible
You can see the stud marks in the leg.
And no yellow. He raked him. It was like it's an orange
I
card.
don't love that. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
someone in the chat said Ryan's shirt looks like the Adidas top from the 90s with the shoulder stripes. It is, but it's the Spain T-shirt
There we go.
edition.
How
We
that
should
is
wait
not booking,
until-
I do not know. When you see it again, it's shocking, right?
So it has got it.
So it's such a bad foul.
Ooh. Ball
Then
in by
again,
De Bruyne
incentivises
straight
that
out.
stuff again.
Can I just say as well for listeners at home, I was making fun of Seb before for his microphone, but producers Don is still fixing it, so it wasn't something that could easily be fixed. That's fair to say now. We all know that now. There's some argy-bargy in the box area there. De Bruyne in with the corner.
I bet a Belgian player gets the next yellow.
I think that's probably true also.
I bet that happens, yeah.
Do you feel it's fair to say that De Bruyne, of all people, should never be hitting the first man at a corner?
I totally agree.
I just think that's completely unacceptable.
Yeah. There was a winger we had at United who would hit the first man all the time. Goodness.
Who was that?
I think it was
back.
Antonio Valencia.
Gabriel Obertan. Oh, that was so close.
Obertan. I had that name in years.
Shudders at the thought.
Was it Bordeaux?
He came from Bordeaux.
Came from
yeah,
Bordeaux.
I think so.
Yeah. Did he play in the same team as Marin Chamakh?
Great
At
chance.
Bordeaux.
Shamak was at...
Because he had that great Champions League season.
I think
before he
they're
moved to
different eras, aren't they?
then they brought... Yeah, but he joined a team with no wingers.
Arsenal. Yeah.
Justice for Shamak. Oh, we'll sign you and we're not going to cross it.
All these years later, justice for Shamak.
It'll never happen. You'll never... What's the streets forgot? Oh, the streets. Don't forget the streets forget all the time.
Not your street, wherever you live.
I'll never forget. I was Boulevard, though, so we remember things.
Boulevards, don't
Boulevard.
forget.
Boulevards don't forget. We get forgotten. We don't forget. Yeah. It's the language.
I live on a gardens. Gardens don't forget either. You know, sometimes streets forget, but gardens, they always remember.
Oh, they're like elephants.
Fix the clock. Don, are we synced up clockwise? I think we're
Oh, we're a few seconds behind actually, Don. I can count you in when we get to 51 minutes, if that helps.
give a 5 countdown from 5 seconds before.
Oh, Salamanca's coming in field. I love it.
Bit of flap.
Come on,
Oh,
come on,
again.
Yes,
release again.
yes.
Oh. There it is.
Oh, goodness, that hurt.
The window closes. The window closes.
Hurt. Oh, my goodness.
De Bruyne with the chip. Oh, that's such a
10
nice
seconds.
ball. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're in, Don. 51 minutes.
This is one of the
Thanks,
bravest.
Oh,
my
51
goodness.
minutes.
Oh my goodness.
We'll do it again. We'll do it again at 52. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Can you imagine like De Bruyne playing for like Bergkamp's Arsenal with a long sleeve just float? Can you imagine those two as like two eights?
Oh, dear.
That was a
What's that?
painful replay.
That was a yeah. Purple heart for that.
Oof, what, he got caught in the
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
The ancestors.
You also saw as the play was going on, he was just shaking on the ground.
Almost 5 seconds done. 5, 4,
There's a football joke
3,
for you.
2, 1.
His hair is immaculate. Goodness me.
That's good, isn't it?
Okay, the clock is now synced.
Officially though, hair rubbish.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Another chance for
That's a good effort.
Just needs to be
The
a little
speed of
further.
that.
You need to be, you know how like when there's that
There
thing
it
about
is. There it
needs
is.
to be either side
And
of the
again?
goalkeeper. It needs to be even further either side of Courtois.
Do you know, that save was so good because I think something like Courtois, like, he makes that save look easy, right? The speed that came at him, most keepers wouldn't get a hand up in time.
He's so huge, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, like, his reflex is just ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
the agility.
Man, Iran are putting Belgium on notice, I have to say. These little reminders. It's actually been quite a fun match.
I've enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed it.
That's not good. That's exactly the kind of speculative, wayward cross that I'd be annoyed watching my team do 60 minutes into a 0-0, like trying to force it, you know?
Well, not
This sounds quite a random thing to say, but watching Belgium in this game makes me really appreciate a player like Cunha for Brazil. Right? Someone can just create their own shots. Someone can just create chaos without the need for an attacking system to generate an opening, who can just like unleash something with confidence. Because this is that kind of game where they need a bit of a joker, Belgium.
Yeah,
you know?
totally. I mean, that would have, years gone by, that would have been De Bruyne,
Yeah.
but maybe it's not now.
But again, it's the Doku absence.
Yeah,
of course,
Doku, you're right.
very good reasons
Doku.
for missing this game. This is the one game in the group you would absolutely want Doku for.
Yeah.
Where you just need, you're going to have to break down a team that is basically like 7 across the back.
So they got New Zealand in their third game. I'm really curious to see what will happen later on today. But
New Zealand play more open than this, so that's the thing.
yeah,
They're more enterprise.
so there should be more space, right?
Yeah, definitely. But Iran are always like this. What was the one? Was it Argentina against Iran when Messi came up with the wonder strike?
In the 93rd minute.
Oh, God.
Yeah. That was a team with like
That was a heavy
And he
Jack
bent
Jack
it around like
who-
7 players, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But
Ridiculous.
Messi got no room all game. Then he gets like, well, it was no room. It's like inside left, inside right, and whips it past like 6, 7 players.
That was a lovely ball by Meunier in there.
Just what Iran do.
They're not tidy enough, are they?
No, not at all.
Do you know, I'm projecting this because of the age of some of the key players here, but they have the look of a team that know how to do it, and they can't make their bodies do it. Do you know what I mean?
No, totally. Of course. Yeah. I had a chat with a friend the other day about this, like Brazil in 06. And he goes, oh, that team was even better than 02. I said, no, it wasn't, because 02 you had players that were peaking and whereas 06 you had Adriano. Like, these players were they were like 5 years past their peak.
Yeah.
And the body's just not doing it. Like, even that touch from Lukaku there
Yeah.
is not even a technical thing, it's a sharpness thing.
Yeah, totally.
Do you want to remind people why we're a little bit behind?
Yeah, we're behind because we're streaming this on ITV Player. So there's obviously a slight delay when you stream on the internet anyway, as I'm sure everybody watching will know. And then also there's a slight delay when we live stream on YouTube too. So the combination of those two things means it's possible that we're behind you. I think it's preferable that way, I would have thought, for most of the audience. You wouldn't want us spoiling the game for you. If you want to, if you have the capacity to pause your stream and catch up with us. That's what I did yesterday when I watched you guys from home. I paused the TV and I waited for a minute to catch up. It was quite fun.
Recalibrate, yeah.
Or you can be smug and enjoy seeing what happens before we do, and then
But
checking
just,
for our reactions.
No spoilers in the chat.
Yeah, try to not spoil in the chat, please. And when I say try, I mean don't.
I don't think Belgium are doing a vast amount wrong,
No, I agree.
to be fair to them.
I don't want to be rude, but
Oh.
I think they might just not be that good. Is that
There's also-
rude?
There's also, again, I think in Belgium's defence, I think teams better than Belgium would really struggle to break down this Iran.
Yeah.
I think they're slightly more effective in this half than they were in the last half, Belgium. But still, tough going.
New Zealand scored 2 goals against this Iran team, though. I guess we could say. I mean, they were lovely goals,
Gorgeous, yeah.
gorgeous goals. But that did happen.
And they moved the ball quick. That was the thing, wasn't it? Through the final third.
I can't remember the order of the scoring either, so I can't remember what the game state was. Maybe Iran needed to come out more.
But they were really dynamic, New Zealand.
Triple sub for Belgium.
If they get a draw out of this, though, obviously depending on what happens later with the New Zealand-Egypt game, Iran-Egypt is a final game for those two teams. That's fascinating, isn't it?
Also, Egypt.
Vanaken coming on. I love this attacker, Vanaken. Always scores against big teams.
Where does he play?
Brilliant.
Anderlecht.
Club Brugge.
Right.
Club Brugge. Yeah.
Brilliant finisher, always in key games.
Who am I
Maybe
thinking of
Lukaku
that
as
plays
well.
for Anderlecht?
Good width, Lukaku. Lukaku's better with he's better in a more broken field, when the game's more open.
Right.
So I'm not sure he's necessarily upgraded on.
It was Salamakers, Raskin, and Mounier who were taken off there. By the way, it's a triple substitution.
Like for like.
Lukaku is a sensible transfer, is a legend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can imagine.
Oh,
Got a hat trick against Bayern for Fortuna Düsseldorf.
that's a free kick, isn't it? Just on the outside of the box. No. Oh,
That
the
is
referee
when-
says get up. How about that?
Seb, I reckon, interesting thing, Dodi Lukaku, when he got that hat trick against Bayern, I wonder the types of offers he got a few months after. That's when he should have made. That's a guy whose career, actually,
Know your exit point.
Really good career, but
Know your apex.
that was
right?
the one, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That was the
yeah,
one.
Yeah.
He could have a Nicholas Jackson career.
Because you never, when you have that kind of talent,
Yeah.
never quite sure when that offer's coming back, right? It's not like you're someone that will, give it 12 months and you'll be back and have the same chance.
He should have gone back
Yeah,
when.
I completely agree.
6 months
Completely
back.
agree.
I think about that a lot.
What a time.
Oh my God, the
What?
technique.
Go
Oh
on.
my God.
Go on.
Brilliant.
Oh
How have they
my
not-
God, what a
how have they not
save!
scored that? Okay, now that's awful. That's awful. I
The
hate to-
touch from De Bruyne.
Incredible.
Oh, goodness.
What was the XG when the moment he played it in? The XG must have
one.
been like 5. 5.0.
My
How have they
God.
not scored that, Belgium? The cutback.
There's a block in there before the save as well.
That was the most Iniesta thing he's done so far today. Iniesta would love that kind of get to the byline right there, then
Kill
pull
it
back. Yeah,
it's
like
a very
ice hockey.
it's a very Berbatov touch. That.
Yeah,
Just
love
to
that. God.
pull it out of the sky, kill it dead, and then
Nightmare.
pivot.
It's a nightmare.
My friend Paul Ansorge, your friend Paul Ansorge,
Everyone's
says hi,
friend,
by the
Paul
way.
Ansorge. Everyone's friend.
Friend of humans.
Everyone's
very
friend,
nice
Paul,
man.
Paul Ansorge.
That's like the ambassador when we first get visited by extraterrestrial life. It's like, hey, we're not all like this.
He's the guy
This
you
is the
want.
they don't get any nicer than this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take this one.
Yeah.
He's our mate. Galactic ambassador. Paul.
You know, when you say it like that, it's sad, isn't it? Because it won't be him. It won't be him.
It won't be
that's
with
the
the
first
absolute.
retweet.
Not going to be Paul Ansorge.
Sad. If the extraterrestrials are listening, land near Birmingham
Yeah.
and seek him out.
Yeah, exactly. Go out for a cuppa, maybe a scone.
Yeah.
Watch a late 90s film. You take over VHS. Exactly. A peace offering. We've brought the redemption of Shawshank. We heard you like to partake of these films.
That is an
The
unbelievable
complacency,
save.
the complacency of the finish. The touch.
It's the save. Look at this save.
Look at the finish, though. Look at the complacency of this.
But I think he's entitled to be complacent. Look at the reach.
He's not entitled. He should have ripped it.
That's ridiculous.
It's an incredible.
That's a good save.
I don't think that's a complacent finish. I just think that's a.
I think that's kind of. I've got a good chance. I'm
Oh,
going to
you
focus on just the purity of the contact.
gentle souls.
I didn't have you as a troll.
Your gentle souls.
Just you're yeah.
Put your foot through
I
it.
think, yeah, but also he's stretching for that. I think it's hard to.
We're all stretching
Hard
for
to put
something,
that- Yeah, but we're not in a World Cup. We're sat on the sofa.
Maybe we're not stretching enough. Maybe we're not stretching enough.
We could have been at the World Cup, potentially.
Could have been somebody.
I actually was at the 94 World Cup. I don't have to talk about it.
No.
Oh, look at that pass.
No.
That pass the Ozil for the counter-attack I always talk about.
Yeah.
When you set the table. That pass from De Bruyne. Oh. Yeah, he's cooking now, De Bruyne.
It's much better football from
It's
Belgium.
much better. His heat map is all over the place now. It's moving everywhere. De Bruyne got mobile. That was the key. This is much better. Look at Lukaku back to goal. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Romelu. There we go. Now we're cooking.
Oh.
Oh, it's much better. Much better.
Yeah, a bit of fizz.
Good, isn't it?
You got to introduce a bit of fizz.
We've actually got a Jabulani in the office, and just because the punch by the goalkeeper made me think of it.
Yeah.
It's a very strange thing.
Yeah.
Like you forget. I mean, everyone remembers kind of the way it behaved during the game, during the World Cup in 2010. But when you actually hold it, it's a bizarre.
It's a party balloon.
It
Have
is.
you tried
It is.
picking it from one end of the office?
No, but I don't even want to touch it. It looks so weird. It's kind of in case I fumble
It's
it.
like a
drop.
boiled egg, isn't it?
Yeah.
Such a weird ball.
I think also they're quite valuable now.
Really?
Yeah, they've got a kind of weird scarcity value.
Strange.
So I'm not entirely sure why it's in the office. I don't want to be the person that
Oof,
I don't know,
interesting.
takes it for a kick and bounces around.
Oh, Taremi was reaching for that. Don, producer Don, would you mind asking James to grab? I wrote a joke for the second hydration break, but I left it on my desk. I'd hate for Musa not to have the opportunity to read it. So, thanks, mate.
Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if it went missing.
I think this is my hot take. You know how like you heard
Big
about
but
like
wet.
you know like San Antonio Spurs during the finals.
I don't really know
Getting
anything about
instruction.
basketball. I'm going to want.
Well, so their retired coach was apparently giving them like instruction.
That was Tony Popovich.
I think De Bruyne went in at half time and had a text from Pep. Pep was like, been watching some games. He was just like, listen, hey Kevin, listen.
Just
I reckon that was
poor
the team
Rudy
talk
Garcia.
De Bruyne got.
Just reading out his text.
That's my hot take. Yeah, I reckon De Bruyne was like.
This is what Pep said.
Yeah, Pep texted me. Yeah.
The next evolution in ref cam
Should have lofted it. Should have lofted it. Lofted it. Should have lifted it.
That has to be a
really
bit of
good
stability.
save, though.
Right.
That's
but
brilliant.
It is an
That's
amazing
a
save.
really good save.
Yes, it is. But he should have lifted the finish. He should have lifted it. He was already. The keeper's already down. All he had to do was float it
I
over.
just think like.
I think that's an
physically-
overthink though, because
Yeah.
I think like in that moment you're thinking, good contact goal.
No, lift it. He was already down.
But I think that like physically to get the connection on it and to lift it is super difficult in that moment. I think just getting the strength of the connection on it, looking how stretched he was, I think is pretty good.
Corner.
And 9 times out of 10 is enough.
I don't know.
I think you're harsh, Moose.
I think you'd need to kind of like take a touch or almost take the pace off the ball and just try and loop it if you can. But that's really, really difficult to do in a split second.
Also, like unless you're a high technique player, the opportunity to get that wrong is pretty high. And
Yeah,
also, can you imagine if you do that, you could find yourself in the middle of a media cycle which says, "Oh, you're being disrespectful," or you're showboating, or imagine the kind of the worst impulses of everybody online descending upon you because you haven't just put your foot through
The
it.
stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you probably don't have time to weigh all of that up before taking the chance.
I mean, assuming he's carrying it the split second. Yeah. Yeah, great ball back by De Bruyne, and it should have been.
Run with the corner here. Ooh, header at the back post. Not too far away.
No. Is that drinks break?
Not yet.
Iran
It's
could
coming,
do with
it's
one,
coming,
to be
isn't
honest.
it?
Could do with one.
It's just number 4.
We're only
Trossard's head.
65-90s through the game.
Oh my goodness, people are listening to the stream.
Oh yeah, you getting some texts?
Yeah.
Paul heard it.
Double change for Iran. Haji Safia Mahabi off. Mohammedi and Tarabi on. Belgium go again. Here we go. I mean, I like how much they're pressing out though. It's not it hasn't been a deep low block for a while.
Oh,
that's a red. That might be a red.
I think it's quite far away.
It's
Red.
red.
It's
It's
red.
red.
Wow.
No way.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yes. Interesting, because you could have said the Trossard foul.
That is
would
a
have been red.
big
The
shout.
Trossard foul.
And
could have
Goy
been
being
red.
sent off.
The Trossard foul could have been. It should have been a yellow at least.
Yeah, they're going to feel really hard done by it. But like,
Oh,
I think
no, it's a red.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a red.
That's a
That's a
red.
red.
That's
That's a red.
That's a red.
I kind of.
let's see the
Oh,
close
the
up
touch
here.
is terrible. The
Yeah.
first touch.
He touches it with his standing foot,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Nightmare.
Ah, I feel sorry
Counterpoint.
for
I
him.
think the ball back to him is a little bit strong. Like I don't think he should be receiving the ball in that situation. Like that's not the.
No, that's also fair. That's also fair.
It's not a good touch, and he's clearly made a hash of the pass back. But
Oh, bless him.
yeah,
The sad thing is, as well, he was literally just being messed with it. Oh God.
It's his first tournament.
that's like the who was the Arsenal player that got sent off at Bournemouth? Ryan, was it Saliba?
Saliba.
Yeah.
It could have been any one of them. Do you not remember the PGMOL conspiracy? There was. It could have been one of 7 different Arsenal players you were referring to there. Oh, sorry, Ryan. I was.
That's like your.
Kaya has returned to the chat.
Hey, you won the league. Yeah. Christina Uncle, who is the referee analyst of ITV, concurring that it was indeed a red card
Yeah,
there.
it's a straight red. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's very contentious.
I wonder what impact that'll have on this game. Do you think there's a chance that Iran now could push for a win,
And then
leave a little bit more space?
Yeah.
And also, I don't know, Belgium have only made was it 1, maybe 2 substitutes?
They made the triple sub.
Oh, they did. They made the triple
Yeah,
sub
they
not long
did.
ago,
Yeah,
right? So,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
that's actually, really, really recently.
Jon Mackenzie's in the chat.
The subs have been decent, actually. I think.
Knew he wouldn't be able to stay
Why
away.
is
they're-
everyone in there on their nights off?
They're preparing to bring in another centre back, apparently. How about that?
Very interesting.
Someone said, "Is there an Adidas curse at this tournament? Has any side wearing Adidas performed against a non-Adidas side? Argentina?
Germany against Curacao.
Argentina looks
I
scary.
know, but the German Curacao have Adidas, so non.
Did Curacao have Adidas? Okay.
Those kits absolutely slap. The Curacao kits. That's actually the upside of the Sweden defeat. The kits look nice. Nice gowns, beautiful gowns.
Norway's a great kit. Whoever makes that has done well. They've the incorporation of
Nike one.
the
Oh yeah,
national
Algeria's
flag.
Adidas. So
Norway are feeling
interesting.
themselves this tournament, that's for sure.
Okay.
If you guys had to declare for one or the other right now. Who
The
would it
shirt
be?
or the country.
No. For Adidas or Nike.
Adidas. Oh, it's not
It's
even
Adidas.
not
Not even a
close. Not
conversation.
close.
Not
Not
even a
close.
conversation.
Yeah.
In my opinion, not close. The stylist, just what Adidas have
just-
done with designs.
If you see kind of like the German shirts are really nice, but if you see the kind of the accompanying wardrobe that goes with that collection, knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
Like some of the walkout jackets,
Agree.
the tracksuits, amazing.
It's next level.
It's very kind of, oh, you're leaving us, are you?
Yeah,
Like-
definitely. Yeah. That's the energy.
If you threw Marks and Spencer in as a third option, though, I'd take them. Just
Yeah, it's
to
good
put it-
patriotism. I like it. Nice. Yeah. What was their brand called? Like,
Uh,
their clothing brand.
I mean, I think it's just called Marks and Spencer.
No, it's not. It's called something like.
Back in the day,
No, yeah. If you,
Oh, that
it is a
mask.
Marks and Spencer clothing brand, but it has a name.
what? Not St Michael.
No, that's
That was the old-
That was the old one. That we
Oh, guys. It's a hydration
oh
break.
God.
Musa. I'm already laughing. Musa, now this is a joke for you to read, okay, at the hydration break. And if you feel, you don't have to, but if you feel the
I'll
need
read
to
it.
look
No,
down your camera,
I'll read it.
your camera's there.
That's the camera. I looked at
Okay?
the camera. Okay.
There you go.
I played the AFC.
There you go. He's reading it first. He's just checking. It's fine. It's a safe joke.
I think he doesn't. He doesn't.
Just think of it this way: like all the things that you've done in your career
Or-
are now on the line.
That's true, yeah.
Shout someone's
You've-
autograph.
One unexpected result of this World Cup is American productivity grown to an all-time high.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What happened?
Roy Keane told them to do their
Oh my
jobs.
Makes sense.
Right.
That makes sense. That's all that was required.
That's not a joke. That doesn't
That
qualify.
was
as a
all
joke.
that was required for an increase in American productivity.
I'm taking a break.
Tifo.
Good.
Tifo, the Athletic.
Nothing to do with Stadio.
Log on here to get more of your content
Hey, Ryan left the room.
on Joe Devine's internet. Yeah.
Oh. It's your job. It's your job. There you
And
go.
I found myself with this Tifo, the Athletic card.
Do you know one of mine and my wife's favourite things to say to each other is just is to tell each other, "You've been a baby, a baby." We say it all the time. What great fun! There you go.
How lovely to see my wife.
American productivity, off it goes. There we go. Right. What a way to spend a hydration break, huh?
Yeah.
What's your take on hydration breaks? Do you have one, Musa?
On the quarters, not a fan.
No. We don't do that here.
We actually,
We don't
actually have
openly
done, but-
refer to
I
the
think-
quarters.
Look, actually, in the 94 World Cup, they had hydration breaks because on-pitch temperatures got to like 120 Fahrenheit, and it was too much.
Yeah.
So absolutely a fan of hydration breaks
Yeah.
that aren't just like surreptitious advert breaks.
Yeah.
Absolutely, hydration breaks the way forward.
Weather
But that's
dependent.
they had to
hydration
call.
break.
They had to call them that. That's what's so insidious about all of this.
Yeah.
It was, I read Emma Hayes' column in The Guardian. I don't know when it was published, but I read it this morning, and she made the really interesting point I hadn't considered before, which was that given that hydration breaks are being used, and I think it's clear for tactical reasons for coaches, right? Like we're seeing the momentum switching games.
Totally.
It's her perspective that if it's hot enough somewhere to warrant a hydration break, then it's not fair for only those games to have them and other games not to. AKA, like some teams will have a tactical advantage because of them against the teams that aren't having them.
I disagree with that.
Disagree with that.
Yeah.
Because you can't tell where the weather's going to hit.
Yeah.
And actually, like Switzerland, I think Bosnia-Herzegovina was the key example of a game where the momentum just transformed. Bosnia were attacking so well, then Switzerland came on them and like it was brutal.
Yeah.
And it was 0 at that point. And I think that game ended 4-1 Switzerland. So
Yeah.
that's a clear example of like tactical shifts happening. But I don't agree that everyone gets to have it because it should all just be temperature related.
Mm-hmm.
Because people are going to find any advantage. An injury to a player or a player feigning injury is an opportunity to coach,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So why are you introducing these stoppages artificially where they shouldn't be anyway?
But what could you not make the argument that, let's say, like Cabo Verde playing Spain,
Yeah.
let's say there's no stoppage there, but
Yeah.
Curacao get the stoppages when they're against Germany, and that the coaches use it to their benefit to,
Because you can always engineer a stoppage.
yeah,
You can engineer a stoppage in a different way. You can say, oh, the ball's too flat.
yeah,
And then by the time you realise the ball's not too flat, then you've given a tactical instruction. Like
That's
there
true.
are so many ways to instruct. You can have a ball, one of the ball boys or ball girls, like, standing at a certain corner making sign language. There's so many ways to transmit
Yeah.
information. And also that's a coach talking. That's Emma Hayes. That's a coach talking. So she's thinking in terms of, oh, what advantages are other people getting? Because coaches are always looking for margins. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No disrespect to her. I just think
Yeah.
No. I think that's a really good
it's just
take.
like, it's just mission creep, isn't it?
It does feel that way.
Yeah. Nice to see Pep though at the World Cup. Watching, was it Scotland and Morocco?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just noticing now as well this game has changed. This has changed. So we're seeing the XG 1.3 for Belgium, 0.3 for Iran. How much of that 1.3 for Belgium is that?
A
It's
good,
that- oh,
good
yeah, it's a
portion,
good chunk
which was
is that
probably
one.
one of it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's 0.5 or
harsh-
something, right?
My harsh criticism of the finisher.
I mean,
Oh.
what this looks like then is either, Belgium have decided the better thing to do here is sit slightly deeper,
Take the draw.
take the draw, or maybe perhaps there's an opportunity on the break.
Yeah,
Unclear as of yet whether Iran have decided to go for it, but I think it's going to be really interesting the last 15 minutes.
Point for Iran's great.
Yeah. Also, it would be a continuation of all the games in this group so far being draws. Be curious to see the result between Egypt and New Zealand later.
Yeah.
As a reminder for people who have tuned in since the beginning, we're going to take a 10-minute break after the game is finished, and then we're going to come back and do the podcast. And also, if you, after 75 minutes, are in love with Musa Okwonga, as the rest of us are, then join us tomorrow, because he's here again.
Oh, no. Well, I'll be keeping a similarly low profile.
It's not about you. It's about Belgium and Iran.
It's
you
not
know.
about me.
Of course.
Although, spoiler alert, I did pack like 2 of the same outfit because I'm only here for a couple of nights. So I was just like,
Oh
so,
wow!
like Batman, just like exactly the same on both days.
I've been doing that for 10 years.
Your wardrobe has expanded though lately. You've started to introduce colour. Joe.
Sorry? Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah, your wardrobe has expanded.
Yeah,
For a long
I'm
time,
expressing
you didn't really do-
how I feel internally. I've decided that clothes are a good opportunity for self-expression. I think I'm the first person to make that observation.
Almost certainly, yeah.
But
yeah.
that's what I've decided. And so now I'm showing you that, yeah, there's a different side to me. There's also an office work side.
Yeah.
And there's a year 4 PE side.
Year 4P. Supply teacher.
Yeah, exactly. There's all these different sides. I think they call it being multifaceted.
You contain multitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. One of these days I'm going to
This
find
guy on the
the
left,
good
is he like a
side.
well-known person?
I don't know, but he's wearing a goat hat.
Cat. Wow, big shout, buddy.
It's unclear whether he's saying that he's the goat.
Don't wear that on a first date.
I can definitely do with,
You're raising the expectations.
Yeah, it can't get higher.
I can definitely do with fewer cuts to famous people in the crowd.
Yeah.
I feel like we may have overestimated how much people care about American celebrities.
This is what happens
Especially
when you
when
have
it's a
one global
million.
feed, though, right? I do feel somewhat sorry for the director of the global feed who's trying to balance the desires of 200 countries.
No, but I think it's kind of like it's okay if it's someone super famous and interesting.
Right.
Like, for instance, Cutaway, Pep Guardiola's there. That's really cool.
Do you think you have to know who they are, or is that too high a bar?
I think everyone should know.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is there anyone in the world that everyone knows
Yes.
other than who?
Yeah, Michael Jordan was like that.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Michael
Yeah,
Jordan.
like, it's got to be that level of like, oh, that person's
Yeah.
so famous, I know who
Yeah,
that is.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I feel like there's not that many people who are as famous as Michael Jordan.
I think we can go a level beneath Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I think we can. That's fine.
One tier lower.
Yeah, one tier lower.
My rule would be athletes,
Yeah.
because it's relevant, or
Pop stars like Justin Bieber would be fine.
yeah,
Yeah,
He was at the
very
game,
famous.
taking
Yeah.
he's got like a classic
Kendrick,
shirt on.
Kendrick was there. I don't want to.
right.
Yeah, I thought it'd be
Kendrick
fun.
was at the game in LA.
Yeah,
I
totally.
like
Yeah,
that. Cool.
totally. Yeah, it's quite cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
it adds
yeah.
a nice vibe to it. It's like, oh, this person like is really into it. You know, something got Lil Wayne on to discuss.
Is it part of the narrative, right? Like, is it kind of, you know,
Rio
Rio?
Ferdinand.
like, I don't think,
Is he telling us to shush?
yeah.
Pardon? You don't think? Sorry,
Yeah.
Seb, you're saying you don't think?
But does it add something? Does it increase my viewing experience? Also, like, we all remember that non-football fans are watching too, so it's got to be okay. That's interesting. This person likes football, but that person has got to be famous enough where it doesn't need explanation.
I think it does add to it because it's like when you hear famous people talk about football with the depth and specificity, it's quite like, wow, this person's like obsessed with it. Like, because a lot of, famous people, they don't have that much to themselves, right? So when you hear a famous player talk about, a famous person talk about football with a level of knowledge and love that they don't normally get to talk about it in, it's always enlightening. Like Lil Wayne, when Lil Wayne did like sports punditry, it was a total revelation. Like this guy's like, he's a
Or
savant. Yeah.
when Prince William went on BT Sport to talk about Villa's Europa League run. Just really,
Oh, no, was it good?
Yeah, he was very good. Yeah,
Oh, fantastic.
he was very good.
Stuff like that. See,
Yeah.
for me, that adds value,
A lovely ball out for Iran to the left wing.
But then there lies the distinction between the World Cup and like something like Wimbledon.
Oh.
We'd be like, oh, and
That's
there's
a terrible foul.
Cliff Richard eating strawberries again.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
don't care. I mean,
That can be quite vibey though still.
yeah. But then that suits the tournament because it's a bit more social. Sure, fine.
absolutely.
It's not for me, but then that's okay. It doesn't. Not everything needs to be for me.
Well, I'd love to go to Wimbledon. I'd love that. Yeah, good point. They're saying. It's true.
Yeah, people asking after our great friend Carl Anker. Carl is in America,
Carl
so
Anker, yeah,
unfortunately not be available. But he's going to be doing really cool things, so look out for him. And I
Carl's
think he's
great.
there now, so he's going to start appearing on various athletic products.
Oh.
Our great pal.
Can we shout out another athletic thing as well? For listeners who, I'm sure everyone knows what the Totally Football Podcast is, but the Totally guys are in LA, so they have the really great opportunity to watch all the games in the day before they record their show, whereas we are recording our podcast halfway through the day. And so for that reason, we've talked less about the later games because the way we see it, Otherwise, we're putting a show out a day after other people
Yeah.
are. That's about the same stuff you've already heard. That's why we're leaving it out. If you're missing stuff from us, like I would encourage you to go
We've got
over,
great
listen to
guests.
Jimbo and the gang. Like
Yeah.
they get like you'll get great analysis there, and it comes a lot quicker than it does from us too. So check out Totally Football.
You got
They put some
obviously
great
Jimbo.
stuff out. Tom Williams has been. Yeah,
Tom Williams is
cooking.
brilliant. Phil Hayes there, Duncan Alexander, Megan Feringa, like, and they've also got
chance.
like people that
Pull the trigger! Oh,
people who, as they pass through the area, drop in and spend a couple of nights
Love
on
it,
the
yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
It's a really cool setup.
Can I just say, mad respect to the Iran player here who just
Oh,
decided,
yeah.
despite having the passing options, to just
I'm
pull the
taking it on.
trigger.
No, immortality is there, right?
It was the right option.
It was pretty
no one
good.
Sniffing, yeah, no one was sniffing for it. Look, no one following up.
Yeah.
That right there, that's the sweet spot.
Absolutely.
The moment he was about to unleash, someone should have been just like setting off.
Do we think there's a goal in this game?
Yes. Another one of my
There
bugbears,
is.
actually,
You've always
and I've
got to
said this
believe.
7,000 times, players not crashing the box, not enough risk, and maybe
Yeah.
they're knackered, but like the gambling is not always there.
Yeah, totally.
But that's also, there's something else about that. This is about, I think, there's a link to this, and I can't, maybe Jon Mackenzie knows better, but I wonder if there's something about, not necessarily in this game, but like, you know, the conventional like number 9 not being such a thing anymore. So the type of run that number 9 makes is self-sacrificial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're so busy doing other things, pressing, defensive mindset,
Yeah.
holding space, that you're not thinking with the mindset of I'm going to gamble there because
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
part
yeah.
of your like.
Yeah.
You've got to
inbox.
have a guy who's desperate for crumbs falling off the table, right?
Desperate,
Food,
yeah, yeah,
food falling
yeah.
off the table.
Tony Cotti, that kind of player.
Yes.
I did a piece today on Miroslav Klose.
Yeah.
And part of that was I watched through a lot of his old goals. And It's
Yeah.
amazing how much that comes up.
Yeah.
Like just
Oh my
the instinct and the willingness to gamble on the drop of a ball,
Yeah.
a deflection, a rebound.
It's an
It is.
intuition thing. Isn't
It is.
Remember
I don't.
Gary Lineker saying
Yeah.
that thing where he was talking about the amount of times people would say, "Oh, he's done nothing all game," and he's just,
Yeah.
but then he's just put in the right place at the right time, and he would say, "No, I've made these runs
Yeah.
multiple times all
Totally.
the game, and
Totally.
the pass was intercepted or the pass was ignored." So it's you have to get, and if you think about it, the repetition that you have to go through as a box crashing kind of poaching number 9 is kind of relentless.
Brazilian Ronaldo was actually amazing at it. 02 World Cup final.
Yeah.
There's
The
still a lot to
Khan
do.
fumble.
When Khan
Yeah.
parries it, there's still a hell of a lot to do.
Yeah.
And the speed he moves onto that thing, it's like it's not a set-in thing.
I don't think academies allow players like that to develop through the age groups anymore. Because I think you have to be like that quality. Sort of, it needs to mix with other things for you to kind
Totally.
of
I get
yeah,
it.
like
Yeah,
you need
yeah,
to
yeah.
be able to create and facilitate and run and be physical, and like if you've just got that weird intangible ability, I think
it's
I
going to
think
go
it's
full
harder.
circle again. I think that kind of player is going to be a game breaker because defenders are going to get unused to seeing that kind of player. Then that type of player will then evolve to be like, okay, I'm going to fill that gap because
Right.
defenders aren't expecting to meet that anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
The air ball from Tielemans.
I kind of hope you're right because I want to see forwards come back.
Yeah.
Like where are there? It's obviously like we've all lived in Germany. Like that's been a big conversation for a long time. But I think it's beyond Germany. I think it's a game wide thing.
Yeah. Well, the 9.
The 9, like you can name a couple of really outstanding ones, but the depth compared to what it was 20, 30 years ago,
It's coming because everyone's grown up watching Benzema, Kane, Lewandowski. Like, there's a generation of players, of footballers now in playgrounds who've grown up watching them.
Yeah.
And there's a time lag. We haven't seen them yet. There's a generation of players growing up watching Lamine Yamal now.
Yeah.
And what Lamine Yamal does in terms of like, he is just a hurricane for like 10 minutes at a time where he just raises it and it's like everyone else stand back, right? That kind of like, we've always had wingers like that before, but wingers that are just like, they're at your neck.
Yeah.
Like the Di Maria thing. Di Maria's been if it wasn't for injuries, Di Maria like wins Argentina 2 more major trophies. So I think it's coming.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my optimism speaking, but I also believe it.
Iran have made a somewhat attacking substitution by the sounds of it. So
John is now mugging off the comment section in the comment section.
in the comment section,
Yeah.
for anyone who's joined us more recently, John is not in the tactics cupboard, although he is if he calls his home the tactics
Confine
cupboard.
him and sort of throw him.
In a
letters.
figurative sense, he never really leaves the tactics.
No, that's true.
It's more of a state of
he's
mind.
he's a
Yeah,
prisoner of the tactics cupboard.
It's not a literal thing. It's more of a
Jon Mackenzie's written an incredible book by Spectre of Pep by it. It's amazing. He's a genius. There you go, John. There's no word of
Here we go.
Oh,
Here we
there it
go.
is.
Oh, what
Oh.
another incredible save!
Number
Great
5
save.
again.
great save.
Beren Van with another save.
Oh.
How about that?
Is that the Kuiper shot?
He's going to be player of the
Kuiper
match,
again.
surely, right?
Kuiper again.
Imagine being
Didn't
both
quite
such
get
a
that.
good
Just trying to get his foot
goalkeeper
over it.
and having fantastic hair like that.
Trying to get on
Looked like
target.
there was a clip on TV.
I think that's a penalty.
I think they might bring that
They
back.
might have a look at this.
Trying to get on
Nope.
target.
Can't
That
tell
is
if there's a
not bad.
review going on.
It's a good save, that. Not as good as the last one, but a good one. Good opening. Maybe that was the chance.
I think one way to judge whether a player has had a good performance or not is imagining if you were them and how good you would feel afterwards. And I feel as though Behren Van would feel pretty good today.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'm in a World Cup.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
I'm killing it.
there are dudes sat on sofas talking about me. This is
Can you
cool.
imagine that post-match interview from a player? I'm at a World Cup. There's dudes sitting on sofas. They're on stream.
They're on sofas
You can't even-
everywhere.
like, you can't even.
It's very.
Oh,
It'd be very
good.
Dennis Undav.
No, it's very Jude Bellingham.
Undav's
isn't it?
got that in
I'm the
his
man in
pocket.
the arena.
Yeah.
The man in the arena. No one.
There's no noise in the crucible. All right?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, tell you've been on that big stage. You can't understand, which is fair enough. You actually can't. Still, you can't.
Like, can you imagine playing in one
The
World
Bruyne
Cup
has
game?
come off, by the way.
Let alone if you like, we were talking about Jackson Irvine the other day. This is his third World Cup, which is just amazing,
so
right?
goated, yeah.
And can you imagine if you played in 3 World Cups?
Especially when you've got those nations where like the population's either so small that like it's so much focus, right? Like everyone knows everyone, or like a Turkey where the population's huge and they're like also football obsessed, like Egypt.
Well done, goalkeeper.
The pressure
all
being
the
a
way.
World Cup.
Oh, wow!
Oh, really?
That was like Seb on EAFC.
That was a lot. I'm proud of him, but that was a lot.
Popping out of the right foot.
That was one of the best moments of the World Cup so far for me, I have to say.
That's when you get a halftime text saying, "Oh, Pep's in the crowd."
yeah, totally.
Tell you what, that agent's going to be feeding a lot of calls the Iran keeper.
I hope
It
so.
feels like
That's a defining performance.
it feels like a really good really good tournament for keepers so far.
Yes.
So just
yes.
good goalkeepers.
Yeah, that's a very good point. The standard
Really-
has been really good.
Yeah.
Which is,
and also
interesting
just-
considering there's been so many goals as well.
It feels like the position that I don't like using the term like emerge because a lot of these keepers are.
Oh my God!
What happened
They'd
there?
already blown for offside
Did that
before
hit
that.
though? Did that hit the
I
post?
think it just hit.
No, it hit the
It's
keeper,
not
I
because
think.
He wasn't stopping,
Oh.
was he? Did it hit the board or the post?
I think it hit Courtois.
I think it hit
I think it hit
Courtois'
keeper.
feet.
Okay.
Yeah. I think he just.
Yeah, no, right.
shimmed
Good point
it out.
about keepers, actually.
This is such a good 0-0.
Yeah, it's been
it
really
is.
good. It's been really good. It's also had a lot of flow,
Yeah.
a lot of different pivots in momentum. It's been good.
It's one of the only World Cup games I've watched so far that has never felt over at any moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The stakes have always been there.
And I think also it just considering the circumstances that Iran are having to play in this World Cup
Yeah.
in,
100%.
it's kind of unbelievable.
Absolutely.
Behren
Ooh,
Van.
Arthur Tiat's on.
So they've got to get out. Iran have got to get out of the country. Like they've got a few hours to get out of the country after this, haven't they? That's the thing, isn't it? They've only got a visa for the day they're here.
So they go back to Mexico.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's accurate anymore. I think that changed.
that changed, did
I
it?
think so. I don't know. I need to look it up.
So the keeper plays for Tractor in Iran. He's been there for a couple of seasons. He's
Okay.
33. So I wonder if there's another move for him.
I mean, by the standard of other goalkeepers in the tournament,
Yeah, he's put himself on the radar
I mean,
for one more
yeah,
move if he fancies.
for
it.
sure.
I'm all for the thing about this tournament just being the biggest growth that this tournament saw was the goalkeeping Instagrams.
Yeah.
That's the.
Oh, the
that was cool.
Bosnian
That
thing.
was cool.
But then if everyone kind of got the same thing, it would be amazing if all of a sudden like the most followed
Yeah.
players through the tournament were all goalkeepers.
Ballon d'Ors all
But it's
round.
nice for
Yeah.
the keepers because, first of all, keepers don't normally get that hype, but also, Vozinia's like 40.
Yeah.
It's like you're going
Yeah.
into retirement and all of a sudden you've got this whole new potential income stream. And I said this before, maybe on the stadio, but I hope he starts like a cooking show or something.
Yeah.
Just get some get some revenue in, like arts and crafts, make some macrame.
People always say, right, when you're in that situation as a player,
Yeah.
like they present it as kind of like a free hit for a Cape Verde or a Curacao, and I just don't think that's true at all because I think the possibility of humiliation is pretty high.
Yeah.
I remember before the Club World Cup, I spoke to a couple of the guys who played for Auckland City,
Oh, God.
and
Yeah, okay.
like I would say probably 50% excited, but there was plenty of
They
trepidation
played
there as well.
Bayern, was it?
Yeah, because they lost 10-0 to Bayern.
Hammered, yeah, hammered.
And then they got a point. Was it against Boca Juniors or River Plate? forget which one. One
Go
of
on.
the two.
Go,
It's kind
go.
of like you can become a bit of a joke for a couple of days.
Yeah.
And so it's not. There is pressure there.
Was it Australia like beat? Was it Western Samoa? Was it just crushed?
Yeah, and you don't want to be on the.
You're
on
proud footballer. You're proud.
Yeah, and also you've got probably a lot of people that watching back home.
Yeah,
Who are
definitely.
proud of you, and it's not just kind of do your best and fill up your Instagram and it'll be fine. Like if you play well.
Yes. Totally.
But there's pressure on you to do that.
Cabo Verde had a lot to lose. They had a lot to lose. But I think like Ryan will know. I've been talking about them a lot. Like one of my favourite teams out of AFCON for a while now. Like they are brilliant. Their build up, their technical ability.
Yeah.
Obviously Spain is Spain, but like they were such good value for that draw.
Absolutely.
I just hope they keep the intensity for the next game though. That's my one sort of.
I think it's
the
really hard.
emotional high, yeah.
It's like the team that knocks out like the Premier League side in the third round of the FA Cup and then gets done by someone from League One.
Yeah.
Right, because it's
Totally. Yeah,
after the
too
Lord
much.
Mayor's show.
This game is getting so loose now.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really it's not end to end exactly, or maybe it is right now.
De Bruyne is thinking I could feast on this, isn't he?
He's on the bench. I think
Yeah, he's
probably
thinking of the gaps.
it's a moment for him, right?
Yeah, definitely.
To be taken off 10 minutes before the end of this
To be
game.
fair to him, he opened it. He raised the level. He raised the tempo in this
Good
game.
tackle. Good tackle.
He showed what was possible. Any lessons from this? It's like if against the low block, you just got to switch wings more. You've got to move them around.
It sounds silly, but you also just got to take those chances, right?
Yeah, totally. Oh, lovely ball. Good stuff, Doddy.
You were right though. You said this in the first half, but Belgium have had very limited success from these crosses. I think Iran have cleared crosses out of the box really well.
I
Made
think
it
that's
so
what they want to
difficult for
face,
Belgium.
Joe. Like I think if you was to say to Iran, what kind of pressure do you want to face in this moment? Be like, just dump the ball in our box.
Yeah,
You want that? Yeah, they're really good. Also, they're so. Sometimes you're seeing these jumps from Belgium. They feel like they're mistimed, but that's because Iran are so good at like judging the flight from the cross that you're not seeing the ball till it arrives at the last minute.
yeah.
Such good defense, but this is Iran. This is what they do.
What happens if every game in this group is a draw? 'Cause this would be
I guess it goes to goal difference. There would be no goal difference. Then it would have. Yeah,
Goals
there'd be
scored.
head to head.
Goals
Would be the
scored.
No,
same for
it
everyone.
was literally head. No, you haven't heard about this. So it's literally head to head. They compare haircuts, and it's like the best five.
And Iran goes through.
Iran are going
first.
all the way
Yeah.
through.
they've gone
Iran are going all the
Iran
way
winning
through.
5-3.
the top two. We had to it got separated on expected vibes.
It would be
Expected vibes,
goals scored, would it? So it would be New Zealand and Iran would currently because they had the 2-2 game.
Oh, that sat up, didn't it? Bobbled a bit.
That would be incredible.
There's never been such an incentive for a game to be a draw.
I know.
For Egypt, I really want that to be a draw later with New Zealand.
Egypt, I think I'm right in saying that Egypt still haven't won a World Cup game. Is that right? Which is
That's right. No, that's right.
That's
yeah.
absolutely
That's
mad,
right.
given that
They've been in 3 World Cups before.
Yeah, like
And
given how
also how
successful
hard they
they
are
are.
to beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Brutally hard.
the players.
World
they
Cup
produce.
90, they were a nightmare to beat, weren't they?
Yeah,
Apparently, it's fair play points and then FIFA ranking.
Really?
I think it should be hair.
Wild.
FIFA hair is part of the FIFA ranking.
Yeah,
De
yeah.
Bruyne will go first for
That's
Belgium.
what makes that
Yeah.
red card so crucial.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, right? That's a really good point.
Yeah, it was from.
Oh, that's too much space. You can't leave that much space. Oh, so close.
He went Messi. He always went Messi there, didn't he? Bending it. Yeah.
exactly what I thought of.
If Leo did it,
Can you
How hard can
imagine
it be?
from Iran's
I'm
perspective
pretty sure
conceding
it's-
the same goal in the same situation,
the trauma, the same side netting. Yeah.
pretty much in the same minute as well?
That Messi goal was unreal.
Look at that hair go in the wind, though, as
just,
the keeper
you know,
walks past.
It's really nice.
And the way he was marked in that game. Oh, my God. I don't think we really comprehend, like, the level of coverage that Messi was getting in 2014 in particular, where they didn't have that many other attacking outlets. So it was just going through him for so much of that game. It's nuts. The only one that knows that is Maradona. Maradona's the only other player at that level
Who's had
to
that
have that
responsibility?
little, like, in quotes, help.
I would say that Maradona had it worse. I think
Yeah,
that was
of course,
much
of course.
worse team.
86 is still the worst.
That's it.
Yeah.
Although
That's
actually,
it, what a
86
Game.
Yeah, game done.
Do the
Game's done. Game's
Man of the
done.
match. Iran
Okay,
keeper.
let me say 2 things. The first thing is we'll be back in 10 minutes or so. We're just going to do a quick show plan and then come and listen to us. If you're watching the stream now, you'll be automatically ported over to the Tifo Football Podcast channel. But we're going to do a Tifo podcast, so stick around for that. The second thing is, what a pleasure that was. I felt like I was listening to an episode of the Stadio Football Podcast while I was watching a game. Thanks so much, guys. I loved that.
Great fun vibes.
Right, we'll be back in 10 minutes. Until then, make yourself a cup of tea, have a short bath. I don't know what it is that you do, but fill that time